Good morning. See how long it takes to get 10 people in here. What kind of pull does old Ray Ray have on YouTube? I am desperately trying to find the motivation to accomplish any sort of productive task today, but I am Good morning, Ghost. What's up, Maddie McMatt? Miss Lisa. There's my girl, Kat. Yeah, I figured I had 30. What's going on, Speed Freak? Jersey Stang. That Jersey Stang is the only guy in the world that likes me as a person but hates my comedy. Mr. X. It's 11:30 a.m. I'm not going back to sleep, sir. There's my boy, Kev. Colorado creep control. Definitely in the top 7 predator catchers in the lower half of Colorado. Trying to find someone to go kayaking. What's up there, Brother Toe and Mr. Bill Evans? Yeah, last night was cool, man. We had the bad guy come back. It felt like a throwback last night. The panel on Edwards was just a bunch of people having a good time, laughing with each other. We were making fun of each other, not external for it. I had a great time last night. It reminded me of what attracted me to this space in the first place. Nobody was, I don't know, there was just something cool. Red Hood's laughing at what I could only assume to be, who's the trans guy? I didn't know there was a trans guy, but yeah, last night was fun, man. We had you're fucking dead to me, FCC. You understand that? You're dead to me. That's it. I'm officially putting out a hit on fake catcher content. First person to take out the trash gets a wrench in Sweet Baby Ray 2.0, because obviously my first channel is way too big. I'm definitely going to need a backup with all 457 of my subscribers. I'm pretty much the biggest thing on YouTube. So, PewDiePie, fucking be warned. Step back, bitch. I'm going to do the thing that Matt does. I'm going to do like a 10-minute, just kind of anybody has a question. It was a great panel to watch, Malone. That is, it was a great panel to watch. Like I said, it was nostalgic, if nothing else, especially with the bad guy coming back. It was cool to see that trumped any of the fuckery of the day, from the Salem witch trials to the McCarthy trials to the TMZ style of journalism that sometimes the little pocket of the panel community likes to endure. We all just had a good time. Mike Saha is the ultimate male. I mean, I'm not surprised that he has more subs than me. Also he's got an accent. I think that takes him a long way. But yeah, it was really cool to hear the bad guy come back and not really skip a beat, be sincere for a minute, and not really sure what the future holds as far as he'll really come back. But in the words, I think Red Hood said it best, no one ever really escapes this place. He's not a Giga Chad, bro. He's the Alpha and the Omega Chad. Mike Saha is palpable masculinity defined. Anybody want to take a peek at my home office? I just got the shelving unit, and I'm getting close to being finished with getting it set up. Anybody want to take a peek at Ray Ray's nerd collection? I'm pretty excited about it. It does ooze masculinity. All right, here we go. So most of this stuff was actually given to me by my dad, which is kind of neat. So, whenever I'm in here, I kind of feel, at least me and him had a shared experience over a bunch of this. This is that's a game worn jersey by OJ, the Juice. The guy could dash and cut like nobody's business, and unfortunately, he couldn't find a pair of gloves that fit. Those are Mike Tyson gloves. Joe Frazier. I got a Stan Musial, a Cy Young, pretty extensive baseball collection. I got some Oscar De La Hoya gloves down there. There's some Frazier trunks. There's some Ali trunks. This is that's a Wayne Gretzky autograph stick, which is kind of neat. That was me, one of my first pictures ever performing at a big theater, which was kind of dope. That's a caricature with me and my wife, which is kind of neat. Somebody did that. What else do I got here that's cool? That's a LT autograph jersey, Lawrence Taylor, not LaDainian Tomlinson. If anybody's too young, I got a autograph picture of the door. It's just Jim Morrison, not the whole band, but yeah, this is pretty neat too. This is a Yankees World Series 2000. The entire team autographed that, and I don't have any cryptocurrency or stocks and bonds, so I probably should have been smart to do something different. And this is one of my favorite pieces. That's an original painting. I don't know, kind of lets me feel at home when yeah, it's my office. Yeah, it's my home office. See, they're building other homes it's like a brand new build. Yeah, so I got this cool new desk. This was, if anybody remembers White Guy Wednesday, I used to have my own little sort of a podcast setup, but at least in here now I'll get to have my boom mic come down. I don't have a Trump flag, but what I do have is this. This is one of my favorite things in the world. We're here to fuck shit up, from the famous movie Step Brothers, which I think might be, oh, that's a Dan Marino ball up there. I got some more stuff in storage too, and I don't know, just kind of cool to be settled in. Ray lives on planet Earth. I'm actually a Chat GPT sentient being, which was, Cam actually created me so he wouldn't have to decoy as much, so we could try to catch preds. We're here to fuck. That's pretty much the motto of my life, as long as they're 25 or above, because real men don't date women under 25. But I love my wife, so. The build the wall poster? I don't have a build the wall poster. You guys would be fucking really, I think you guys would be super surprised at how apolitical I am in my everyday life. Is there a light in this set? Yeah, there is. I feel like that makes me like an Indian with a superpower. Like if the dot had a LED light, it would be much more functional. So there was my little show and tell hour. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody just wants to come up. And when am I putting out my Nazi memorabilia? The Mein Kampf. Wow, that comment took me out of my comfort zone, PatCon. But hey, what the fuck. So here goes the link. If anybody wants to have a little chat, we can talk for a few before I get my day really started. Preferably somebody who actually wants to engage in conversation. Maybe you actually have a topic that you want to chat about. Good morning, Sammy. PHI, trying to find the. Oh, there's CCC spokesman. Good morning, brother. We need to talk, but not online. She needs a bootleg version of the Cat Blocked You remix. That Cat called me up one day and she's like, I just need to vent. I'm in a really shitty mood, Ray. She's like, can you just hear me out? And I said no. And I did like a late 90s, early 2000s hip hop remix version of Cat Blocked You. And I'm pretty sure that she forgot about her problems, at least for about 2 minutes. Ray-BQ? So speaking of Nazi memorabilia, which is not the way I want to lean into a sentence, but I'm going to do it anyway. I want to say that Tom Segura bought Bert Kreischer like one of Hitler's teacup sets. No, Jersey, this is not the house but the house that I'm building is like 10 miles away on a bigger plot. I ran into some permitting, zoning, and construction issues. So this was a spec home, like a ready-made home. So the missus and I, like I said, I don't do crypto. I don't really do stocks, but real estate and art pieces, those are things that I kind of fuck with. So I'll probably live here for another 3, 4, 5. I mean, who knows? If we're happy, maybe we'll chill here and rent the other one. But the other house is still under construction, sir. No, it's not my throwaway house. It'll definitely be rented out. And I got it. I put an offer in the last day before the new year, so they wanted to get it off the books, so they weren't responsible for another year on the tax roll. So that is factual. That was Hitler's teacup on the black market. I dropped the link. Does nobody want to fucking talk? Like, are you guys? I don't know. I used to have a really hard time doing this up here by myself without a co-speaker. Your grandfather was the OG. That there's Donnie. You might know him better as the Bear Jew. Do you know who he is? Yes, he beats Nazi officers with a club. He kills them and hits them upside the head with a baseball bat is what he does. Ouch, PHI. That kind of hurt.
Hi.
Good morning, Sister Cat. I'm
How are
still.
you?
Why is PHI sick of? I didn't do anything to you, PHI. At least not in the last week. It's been a. Damn, I thought me and PHI swept it under the rug.
What
Apparently,
did you do to piss off PHI?
I gave out a promo code to her OnlyFans, and she had like 278 people unsubscribe from her $13.99 a month platform. And I think that financially she took a hit, and I think Meow Meow put all the content up on Dirty Deleted. So now anybody that wants that PHI OnlyFans hot, juicy content, feel free to shoot over to dirtydeleted.com. And
Sammy, I'm on your side. I got you.
the under the rug is getting too huge now. You got one more person. Oh, there's Jason in the. So what do you guys want to talk about today before noon strikes? There's Pete. What's up, Peter? Oh, wait a minute. Peter threw some shit at me, dude. He's like a libertarian silencing conversation. It wasn't even my panel, dude. I was one of 9. So I don't know if you were being incendiary or hyperbolic, but it wasn't my.
It was Ed's panel. It was Ed's panel, and I saw all that, Ray. I don't know why he was giving you shit.
Well, it is what it is, man. I'm the low hanging fruit. So.
How is the weather out there today?
It's a beautiful day, like 68, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful, Blue Ridge Mountain. Saturday morning, the missus went on a hike with a bunch of her friends. So
sweet. Hurry up and get that house done by August, and I'll just come rent it.
Okay, that's I don't know if you need a 5-bedroom home, but
not really, but we can make it work. Well, then you and the wife move to the new one, and I'll rent that one that you're in.
You know what we could do? We can get Peter Berry with his sex offender rehabilitation, and we'll price gouge the pedos, and then you put that money back into the community to support things like body cams.
Yeah, I'm not living with a bunch of pedos. I can tell you that right now.
No, not you. We'll just we'll buy a house in the ghetto, and
okay.
We'll just try to exploit. We'll try to exploit sex offenders for instead of grifting from the community. We should start grifting. We should start grifting from pedophiles.
I'm game. Well, that was my boss's suggestion when I told him he's either got to get me more money or when the big kids go back to their camper that I'm leaving. And he's like, well, can't you just rent like a little apartment in the ghetto? I'm like, motherfucker, first off, I don't do apartment living. And second off, no, I'm not sticking around here for the stupid amount of money that you're giving me. That's dumb. So, yeah, no.
What do you do work-wise?
I do the same thing you do, remember? I'm a CAD designer.
Not me.
That's what I do. Well, I do it for my company, but I'm not.
Oh well, yeah. I thought Ray said that. I was reading chat, so.
Sorry, I was so confused there for a second.
No, I do CAD design.
I do CAD design, estimating, sales, marketing. One of my partners does more the permitting and engineering, but when you got to wear a lot of hats and pretty much carry everything through. So PHI is going to put out an exposed video. Sweet Baby Ray wants to extort pedophiles. Yeah, put that in the documentary. I would love to say that you're wrong, PHI, but that's pretty much exactly what I was referring to. So y'all deserve better. Unsubscribe, unhit the like. I've been on borrowed time anyway. I've been on a fucking runaway train to cancellation for like the last 13 days. So I don't know, just rock it till the wheels fall off, right?
I mean, that's how I live my life. So fuck it.
Well, we got a cool new community. I'm not timing out Peter, man. Nobody gets timed out in my chat. With certain exceptions, I guess. Nobody gets timed out in my chat.
I really don't think you've done or said anything cancel worthy, man. Do you really think so? I mean, not like bad. Yeah.
I think that the community, it's important for it to have almost like a spirit of rotation, if you will. And now you got people like Jay Silly, FCC, you and Kat, coming in, just kind of tearing down the cult figures that lead the community.
Tearing them down. Okay.
It is kind of cultish, isn't it?
JT Colfax came on last night and he was hammered, but
oh my god.
No, but he it's funny, even through the booze, he kind of made a point. It's always me and Red Hood, and he calls caps, and it's been really neat the last 3 or 4 weeks seeing a lot of people come up on panel and just kind of share stories and jokes and just really ushering in like a new crop of people.
Did we find out?
I think it's funny how many people in the community, like, they start out hating on this group or hating on that group or hating on this person or that person, or vice versa. They're all about them, and then all of a sudden they go, "Oh, you know what? You were right from the beginning," and have switched sides. I think it's funny as fuck to watch that.
Did we find out if JT ever woke up in time for his catch with Kevin? There's no way.
Well, Kevin was in here when I first went live, so I doubt if he was actually doing a catch, he would be in my live.
Yeah, Kevin didn't drink a 750 of Black Velvet though either, I don't think, or maybe he did.
I can't tell if PHI is genuinely having a disdain for me or if she's just having fun trolling me, poking the bear a little bit. I am pressed a little, PHI. Not gonna lie, my stomach's in my throat.
Bro, Ray, everybody loves you, man. From what I've seen, I think you're just you've got the same thing I do in a lot of ways, where you and if I'm speaking out of turn and I'm completely wrong,
Shut up, bitch! I'm a gatekeeper. You don't get to say shit.
I was just gonna say, man, you
Ray didn't give a fuck who likes him and who doesn't.
Sorry. You're curious about what other people's image of you is, and you are constantly making sure that it's good. You know what I mean? So I guess that's seeking validation in a way, but from what I've seen, everybody loves you, bro. One more time, Kat, I'm sorry.
He's got you fooled then, because Ray really doesn't give a fuck who likes him and who doesn't.
I think that's a front.
Funny. Neither of you guys are right, and neither of you are wrong. I'm terribly plagued by what other people think of me, but I also don't really change my, like, it's funny, like a guy like the bad guy or other people, they're just they're naturally more of a maverick, like they don't give a fuck. I always stay true to myself with like my actions and my words, but I like a lot of times there's a big internal struggle between like, hey, how's this going to come across to the huddled masses? So that's where it's kind of like I'm in a weird spot there where, from like Dono Gate, like when I kind of came out and said some it's like I'm not afraid to go against the people, but it's not as easy for me to fight. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're both right and you're both wrong in a way.
FTK woke up choosing violence today, I see.
I think you're old. I'm kind of the same way in that regard, Ray, whereas like I don't know. I'm always really worried about what effects my words will have on people, and also what people will think of me. I know because Peter was giving me a bunch of shit for being a fence rider, and I told him straight up. I said sometimes my emotions differ from what my logic tells me, and my logic differs from what my emotions tell me. So I don't really know what opinion to state, so I just stay quiet. You know what I mean? Because I'm more worried about what people think for whatever reason. It's a disease almost, but
Um,
so
That's sad, baby. You should never feel that way. You should be able to have your opinion and stand firm on how you feel and what you believe. And who
I
fucking
think
cares
it's
what anybody else
because
thinks?
I grew up like with a really dysfunctional family, and I've seen a lot of people leave my life, like I never met my dad, my mom took off, my adoptive family got rid of me when I was 15. So I had a lot of trauma growing up. So now I'm like a people pleaser and I'm really afraid to hurt people's feelings. So I'd rather just like stay quiet and maintain a friendship, even if I completely disagree with them. It's a fucking disease. I'm telling you, it's a weakness and a disease, but it's just kind of how I am, and I'm almost 31, so I doubt it's going to change.
yeah, when I was, I want to say I was about 11, maybe 11, turning 12. My mom and her husband now turned into a great guy later in life. She's one of the nicest people you ever want to meet, but it was not that way. So when we lived in Brooklyn, uh, I'm not going to get too into details, but because it's under the bridge. But she wound up getting an apartment in Manhattan, and like many nights, I wound up just kind of like staying by myself. At like I would take the New York City public transportation to school. Like I would make I went to Catholic school. I would iron my. I'm like 11 years old, mind you. I would iron my shirt, tie my tie, put on my shoes, lock the door behind me, go take the like the B3 bus line. It's the Brooklyn 3 Metro bus to the D train, to the N train, to the B9 to get to school out in Bay Ridge where I was going. And I would come home to an empty house, do my homework by myself. And so it's weird. Like people always say, like I can work a room and I'm good at sales. I spent probably like the most formative years of my life pretty much by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know. It was definitely everything makes you who you are. But, it's, I still don't quite get, I, like when I see families and I see people like big reunions and Christmas parties and brothers and sisters and all that stuff kind of hanging out, that just was not, unfortunately was not in the cards for me, which is okay. Um, but and I'm early middle age now, so it's something that will never ever be rectified, and I think I fought that way too long. Like it actually dictated a lot of the relationships I had in my probably all the way up to my late 20s, maybe even probably about the time that I met my wife. It prevented me from actually getting having the ability to. I was just always constantly in fear that people were going to leave.
Yeah,
See,
that's
and
exactly it.
I
Sorry,
grew up
sorry.
avoiding jabs from my immediate family. Like they were the most dangerous to hurt me. And so like I guess that just made me tough and be like, fuck it, you know what? What anybody thinks just doesn't matter because the ones who are supposed to love me the most are the ones who fucking hurt me the most. So
Well,
what am I supposed to do?
here's the thing, right? Joe Rogan has this line, and I love it. He says, "You can blame everybody in the world for why your life sucks or why you're at where you want to be." Um, and the fucked up part is, like, if you blame everybody else, you might even be right, but it doesn't change a damn thing. Uh, that's well, in my emotional thing, our buddy Toe says, "Speed Freak, I want Animal Fury Ray." It's funny as fuck. Uh, Yeah, and like guys like
See,
FTK is FTK. Can do people know what you do for a living or no? I don't want to give out too much info.
See, and I feel like my family tried to make my life suck, and I honestly feel like I have a better life than those in my family who tried to make mine suck. So, in the end, I came out winning. So, whatever, you know.
I kind of empathize with you, Ray, on the not really being able to identify with like big family get-togethers and whatnot. I think it's been, let's see, if I'm almost 31, that would mean it's probably been 17 or 18 years since I've celebrated like a Christmas with a tree and presents, and same goes for Thanksgiving and birthdays. I mean, I was on my own. My mom went to the loony bin, and my adoptive family got rid of me when I was 15. So I had to find some. I got a job when I was 12, and I had a car by the time I was 15, and I lived in that shit while going to high school. So it was like, I've never really experienced a lot of that stuff, and it sucks. But at the same time, I don't really know what I'm missing, so it doesn't fuck with me too bad. But I definitely empathize with that, bro.
FTK just gave me permission, so he says he punch and kicks children for fun, and also to teach
So
them a
it is.
lesson.
It is fuck them kids, not for the kids. I knew it.
I have
Yeah.
lots of friends who beat up little kids for a living. It's actually pretty cool.
Kind of psychotic.
Well, so he gets a chance. He teaches martial arts and coaches kids, and
That's
you know
what all
we
my
always
friends do.
in our community, right? We always talk about protect the kids, protect the kids. But
He
on
is
the other side of
protecting the
that
kids.
is,
He's teaching them how to be badass.
that well, I was going to say, what about mentoring them? And I don't know where this fucking story was going, but apparently I'm about to emerge from the dark closet and admit that I'm a homosexual from Kev's pullout game. So, and it's okay to be gay. I can come out. This is a safe space. That's So what did we learn today? I was a latchkey kid. Apparently I'm gay, and FTK abuses children. That's the recap of today's little chit chat. We got somebody in the basement.
I think it's Florida, bro.
Yo,
Hey,
What's up, Mr. Florida?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, Ray, I wanted you to know that your IQ test challenge and leaving the community forever, I picked up the reference on that, and I love it.
Where do you think it's from?
Chael Peace Sonnen.
Thank you for
Anderson Silva, you absolutely suck.
Hey, I got a good story about Anderson Silva. So there was I was locked up in South Carolina, right? And this white guy was claiming to be Anderson Silva, right? I'm like, I go up to him. I said, "So you're Anderson the Spider Silva?" He's like, "Yep, that's me. I'm training for a fight when I get out." And next thing I know, the dudes in the dorm are like, "You're not him." The CEO pulled up his picture, and he's Spanish. And so, anyways, long story short, dude comes up behind him and just knocks him out, dude.
So you're saying it really wasn't Anderson Silva, the former UFC champion that was in prison in South Carolina? I don't know, man.
No, it was just some random white guy.
Anderson's pretty close to me.
Yeah.
PHI, before you leave, do you hate me, PHI? Just validate me the slightest before you go, because it's going to bother me to the end of the earth. It's needling at me, PHI, and it's okay one way or the other. I can take it.
Just like he needed one clout, just one validation. That's it.
Just one validation from Sammy. That's all I require.
Yeah. So I have already announced that OTR is coming with me next weekend. So.
But is White Anderson Silva going with you? That's the question.
Well,
that's who I want to see.
I think he's still doing prison time, bro. His name was like Charles or some shit.
Well, dude, the funny thing is I'm actually Harriet Tubman, by the way, in case nobody knew.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Harriet.
I'm what's her face, the blind girl.
Oh, okay.
Helen Keller?
That's her. Yeah. I'm so blind I don't remember my name.
She was both blind and deaf, by the way.
Yes, she was.
And I hear good things about her. I hear she had a diary. I hear she wrote a diary, bro.
No, that was Anne Frank.
Yeah, that was Anne Frank.
That's it. Okay.
Did you just confuse Helen Keller with Anne Frank?
Well, they're women, so I got that part right.
Yeah, so is Harriet Tubman.
Where's your boy Peter at, man? Fuck,
Shut up.
He's not on here. Excuse me.
So you guys came to the game a little bit late. Did y'all know who the bad guy was?
I do.
I've heard things, but I've never met him or talked to him. But I did watch that whole panel last night.
He was he's one of my more He's one of the people I'm incredibly fond of. Yeah, when
Who are we
Damone
talking
left
about?
and he, what's that?
The bad guy?
The bad guy.
Yeah, I've seen him around.
Yeah, his royal guard has been holding him down on this side of the trip, but he's been gone for. I mean, shit, it's got to be 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a
Hey,
minute.
Ray, was that you with OTR on the South Carolina catch?
It was, but the dude ran. So I mean, we got him, but it wasn't a cat. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, with the kid with the green hair. I just watched that, bro.
Dude, I'm in Costco like 4 days after that, and there's an employee at Costco with green hair, and I'm like, I'm ready to fucking, dude, I'm ready. And
Yeah.
I didn't really see anything other than the green hair, so I'm ready to expose him. And I walk up to one of the employees, and
Ray just rages on a Costco employee randomly.
well, I almost pulled a
Yeah.
fucking. I almost pulled a Rami, and I think it was Batmom sent me the photo of the guy. She screenshot it, and it looked nothing like him, other than the fact that it was a white dude with green hair. So
That's a real thing, though, man. I mean, at my last job, I had a lot of cases, and even though I haven't been there in a couple of years, I still see people every now and again that I've had handcuffed in my office before, just like around town, and it's really fucking awkward.
Ray's like, come here, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like some 80-year-old guy who.
This is what you get for having green hair.
Right.
Well, I can't find anybody to go kayaking with me right now, so I guess I'm gonna jump off of here and fucking mop my kitchen floor. I might as well be productive today, right?
I'll go with you.
Shit, I wish somebody was close enough that could.
Let me hop on my G6. I'll be there in an hour or two.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like almost 80 here today, and everybody I know is like, I don't want to do nothing today. I'm hungover, blah blah blah, and I'm like,
Well,
y'all suck.
That's why you take a few beers, you get out there and do it.
you lose your dog, you don't give up after 30 minutes. You get your ass out there and you find that fucking dog.
Or you just go adopt another dog.
No,
Matt's wife has dogs.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
it's a very important. It's actually like it's a New York Times best-selling book called "The Puppy Who Lost Its Way."
Oh, yeah. Isn't like every book that bestseller on New York Times?
Yeah.
We can give and
So-
earn clout, but can we give or take 0 fucks? Yes, zippity doodah, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Yes, tough Tom, you got it, buddy. Billy Madison, good call.
I think everybody is a bestseller too.
Kevin,
Nobody?
shut up.
Nobody? Okay.
So FCC says Helen Keller was a radical socialist activist. She fought for more than just disability. Dude, a blind and deaf woman was able to. That's. I'm gonna look that up.
I hear
Snacks
she
wants
was
to know
one.
what is this. We talk about fighting children, pop cultural references, and the state of Colorado. That's pretty much everything that this community revolves around. Snacks.
I hear Helen Keller was one of the top snipers in the war, dude.
Wow. Anybody get the cultural reference to Atticus Finch?
Oh, I've heard of Atticus Finch.
Oh my God, what is that on? Atticus Finch.
Kevin, shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
You really don't know
It's
Atticus Finch? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. The title of the book
is To Kill a Mockingbird.
There you go. I was
Right?
going to say Finch. I was
yeah.
trying to give you.
But I can't remember. I haven't read that book since I was a sophomore in high school, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, Chad agreed. To Kill a Mockingbird.
I heard it's a great book.
Is he the attorney?
Who, Jeff?
Stop guessing.
No, Atticus Finch.
Oh.
I can't remember. It's been so long since I read that book.
Mr. Lawyer confirmed it. He's the lawyer, Atticus Finch.
Oh, look at that. I was right. Gosh.
Take your ass outside. Go on. Everybody go. Everybody fucking go. Sick all y'all shit.
You hear my G6 coming in?
Okay, so I just figured out who Kev's pullout game is. You just gave yourself away, bitch. Great job, buddy. You just gave
Avoided
yourself away.
out gay lizard.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mr. X.
Every
That's
now and
terrible.
again, somebody will have. Sometimes people will have an alt account and they have a slip, and
Mhm.
I shouldn't have called him out. I should have just let it go, but he just exposed himself.
Uh-oh.
That's Kev's pullout game is strong. I'm going to drop the link one more time if nobody has anything. Not really a hangout day, just more of a. I enjoy good conversation, not even a debate. Just I wish more people here.
Guys, I'm making a documentary. It's going to be on Helen Keller.
Fuck off.
Would you like to have a good conversation about Helen Keller?
You know, I'm still not convinced. And Ray, I listened to the whole conversation you had with Peter. I'm still not convinced he's not just an elaborate troll. Because I mean, someone who's doing a documentary on this, you know, kind of community would know what a map was, and also would know the difference between pedophile and ebophile, right?
Yeah, infantophile and
Infantophile. Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
really.
it is a real one or it's not, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me in the slightest. So.
No. And I actually learned. I mean, I learned those infantophile and pedophile. I knew, but the other one I learned from you. So I appreciated that talk.
That's like the difference between a crocodile and an alligator, dude. Everybody knows it.
Well, not if
The
you're not
difference
from
between a
Florida.
crocodile and an alligator?
Yeah, you just look at the nose.
Well, first of all, crocodiles are saltwater only, or brackish water. Crocodiles have a longer, pointy snout. Alligators have a U-shaped snout. And we got somebody in the basement. Oh, Jesus, dude! Somebody's got their dick flying around on camera in the basement. That's fucking trash.
Damn, for real?
That's funny because me and Nanya were talking about that yesterday. I was like, what the fuck do y'all mean when y'all talk about being helicoptered? And she told me, and I was like, who the fuck does that?
It happened.
And what kind of fucking panels have you been watching? Because I've never seen that shit.
I think it happened to Ed last night too. So it must come and go in spurts, you know?
For a community that talks so much shit about somebody's nudes being out there, I mean.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Damn, someone's got their nudes floating around, huh?
No, Red Hood. I don't think it's you, Red Hood, by the way. He's asking if I think he's Kev's pullout game. I don't. You'd be in my top 3 or 4 guesses, but I don't think it's you.
So you were talking about crocodiles and alligators. Another thing is their temperament. Alligators are more docile than crocodiles.
Alligators are ordinary because they got all them teeth, but no toothbrush, though.
Well, you know how I tell? I tell by whether or not I'll see them later or after a while.
Dean, I ain't going to talk about the rocket launch, I promise.
Come on, that was funny.
I am waiting for it.
When is
you
the
guys
rocket
talk
launch?
amongst yourselves? I want to go look up something and fact check it.
The window opens at 1 p.m. So anytime between 1 and I'm gonna say 1:30, it's gonna be the launch.
Well, it's pretty cloudy, dude. So I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm like right by it. So.
Are you near Cape Canaveral?
Yeah, I'm probably.
You're where?
One more time.
And
you cut out as soon as you said something. Yeah.
Oh, I said I'm probably an hour away.
You might be able to see.
No, I'm pretty.
Stage.
It's pretty good. We get pretty good view from where I'm at, dude.
I bet SLS was awesome to watch.
No, yeah, I could see it pretty good from where I live, dude.
I would love to be
Okay,
down
y'all. I am gonna jump down and get some shit done because I'm motivated and my coffee's kicked in. But Ray, call me whenever you get off of here. I want to talk to you about a couple things.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, am I in trouble?
No.
Okay.
Yes, Ray, you're always in trouble.
Cat, I will text
I will call you, Cat.
because
No,
I may
if you were in trouble, I would just go directly to the wife.
Okay. That's...
Cat.
See you, Cat.
Bye, babe.
When I lived in Orlando, we used to go watch the shuttle launches fairly often. We'd shoot out to Cocoa Beach, a little place called Coconuts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Coconuts is great, bro.
Oh, you been there?
Yes. Coconuts. They have a little marina too, right across the bay or the little inlet from what you call it, Canaveral.
From Canaveral. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, see, I would love to go to Brownsville and see Starship lift off for the first time.
When is that happening?
Supposedly by the end of the month, but you know how that happens.
Dean, I used to live in Cocoa as well. I used to live there.
In Cocoa or Cocoa Beach?
Cocoa. The shitty side.
Cocoa is the hood, bro. You got the fucking, what is it? The Warlocks Clubhouse. So you got like the neo-Nazi biker gangs, and then you got some like fucking urban gangs across. Cocoa is a very weird place.
Hold on.
then-
Neo-Nazi biker gang?
And then you got the homeless community. They all live in the what do you call it? The Cypress.
Hold on. You got it. Neo-Nazi motorcycle club.
I don't know. Whenever I see a bunch of bald white dudes on motorcycles, I try to pull out my 23andMe just to make sure that like I'm safe.
Yeah, Dean, we probably do, man.
Dude, I think this was like my life. I always wanted to have like a morning radio show, like on the way to work with Ray.
Hey, that would be awesome. I would
On the way with Ray.
On the way with Ray.
I would actually listen to the radio and not Bluetooth.
Dude, I'm gonna bring back AM radio and 90s pop culture references, visors, and zebra print pants. Like you heard it here first. I'm gonna make radio great again.
Your name's gonna be Darth Visor. Darth Visor.
Hey, look, it's Matt. How's the trip, bro?
Oh, guys, everybody act busy. We have Matt from Matt the Morning After here. He does real research and does real investigative journalism. Over here, we just like that.
Well, okay, so I have to say this. Matt the Morning After. That sounds really, really, really bad if you think about it.
It's a radio show.
I like Matt the Morning After because it kind of makes you wonder if you're thinking about morning after pills or the morning after the drama or
that's what I'm saying. The morning after pill. Exactly.
Yeah, and I like that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'll holler at you later.
Who's that?
See you, bro.
Florida.
See you, Florida.
See you, Florida.
All right, bro. Have a great day, y'all.
You too, my man. Yeah, but like, what does Matt even fucking do? Like, what does Matt even do?
Stir the pot.
Chuckles.
He likes to stir the pot a little bit. Or deal with the fuckery. One of those two. One thing I've noticed about Matt is, now I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. But I've never seen Matt start any of the fuckery. But he always talks about the fuckery. Am I wrong on that?
I mean, from what I've seen, Matt doesn't really engage with fuckery because he only really, he runs his own channel. And if he doesn't like what you're doing on his channel, you're just gone. And then he just keeps moving on. He doesn't even seem to like lobby it. He's just like,
keep on keeping on. And with Matt in the Morning After, Matt in the Wolfpack, 106.7. Kansas is kicking country. Matt does not hate puppies, Tella. Tella's British, so just fucking ignore his humor. It fucking sucks. I've seen Matt go hard at people. What did I want to mention? Oh, so yeah, let's get back to shitting on Matt. What does Matt even do? I had something I wanted to mention, but I couldn't talk over anybody. Oh, somebody want to send Jeff the link?
Fuck Jeff.
Oh, fuck, man.
That's dude. I had
does he have Does
I
he
had
have
a
another
huge
murder
bump in
plot?
subscribers, man. Like when I went at Matt to get clout off of his name, my channel blew the fuck up, dude. I'm up there and like I'm almost as big as Mike Saha 3.4.
Nice.
I don't think that's something to be proud of.
Ray, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I could ever argue any of this stuff with Jeff. Like everything he's bringing up, I can just tell is this,
Shush, Jason. Shush. You
bro.
need Christ.
Every time I hear you do that to someone, it triggers me from that hearing you hosted for us.
Oh, that was he brought it on himself, man. Like I didn't involve myself in that fuckery at all. I got one unit of clout from Jeff.
How do you even bring up a murder accusation? And I'm not trying to speak on Jeff, but that's a stretch, man. That was like
That was just straight out of left field.
yeah.
Like, okay, and to insinuate somebody into a murder plot and make everybody believe that, ooh, there was a murder plot. Come on.
Hey, you guys want to do a YouTube raid? Everybody want to go over to Mike Saha real quick and
Not
just have
really.
some fucking fun? No?
No.
He didn't respond to anything. I tried I think he might have blocked me actually, Ray.
Who gives a fuck? White
No,
Claw
no.
says that Sweet Baby Ray 42. I'd like to come up on panel, but only if I can remain 100% unanimous.
Not ambiguous.
No one murdered nobody, Ronnie. No one murdered anybody.
Actually, one of my decoys that's on my pred catcher team murdered a girl in 2020, and he admitted it on Alex's panel.
Wow. I'm not going to touch that subject. This is a family show over here.
Bro, isn't that what Ray or I'm sorry, Jeff was saying?
Yes.
Yeah, he said one of your decoys murdered somebody, and
Yeah.
Hey! The panel king is in here. Kurt.
oh, hold on. Who's the panel king?
Kurt. Come on.
Hold on.
Kurt's always the panel king.
Hold on. Smashly says, "Do you mean anonymous?" I don't think Smashly, you got 5 minutes? You want to hop up here? We could tell you a fun story.
Oh my God!
No,
it's
Smashly.
unanimous.
We mean ominous. We mean ominous, Smashly.
Jeff was making a comment that he wanted to make the complaint unanimously.
It's unanimous.
Oh, and there go the DMs. That's where the whole unanimous comes from, like the whole alcoholics unanimous meetings, and the hacktivist group unanimous.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! Sam's here.
Oh
God.
no. Sam's here?
Yeah.
Somebody block Sam. Somebody time him out for 300 seconds just because we can.
Okay. I'll do it now. I can't. I'm not fucking. I can't do it. Not one of those super mods or whatever you want to be. Only you can.
Only I can, huh?
Yep.
Sam, you get one opportunity to make a comment that will lead me to not time you out for 300 seconds. Say something funny or poignant. I get it. Oh shit, I can't with some of this shit. Sam's a mod. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna take away Sam's wrench for 30 seconds, and the first person, whoever the first person to time him out gets a Sweet Baby Ray visor. If I ever actually come out with merch, which I probably won't, but I'm gonna lie to your face right now and say you're gonna get a visor. So in 3. Let's see. Okay, he's no longer a moderator. Let's see. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh shit! That's fucking hilarious.
Pat Con wins.
Oh man, that's fucking funny. PatCon wins. And PHI. Holy shit, they came down with the fucking gavel of justice on him. Holy fuck. That is
Yeah.
he's
That's what
been timed out
one,
for like 5 minutes.
that's probably us at one time.
As
Oh,
as an
shit.
adult, I think if I got put in timeout on a panel, I would be so infuriated for no good reason.
Sam's my buddy, man. I'm busting his balls. Hopefully he knows that, but he's going to continue to try to drag my name through the mud to get a clout off of me. PHI, I sent you an Instagram message and you haven't even opened it yet, PHI.
One single clout.
I need clarity and closure, Sammy. Or come up on panel, Sammy.
I thought she was leaving.
Nobody ever leaves this place. It's like the mafia.
I really think you're gonna, and keep in mind I've never met him or talked to him, but just based on last night, I think you're gonna drag bad guy back down into the depths.
This is Sammy's 37th comeback, like Jeff. Ray stole a clout from BG last night, so Ray technically has 2 clouts now. Holy dude, that was the best comment ever when he said that I stepped on him to get a clout. And the other thing too is like my channel is not monetized. I'm not. I have a little tiny infinitesimal fucking corner of a subgenre of YouTube. I can trade 150 bananas for. Are we gonna have a fucking exchange? Oh, if the panel channel or PCD comes out with like a fake page of like currency exchange, you know, like 4 clout for 185 bananas, or we should do like community bingo one night, like, or a drinking game. Like anytime Kurt says I love this space, or Ryan says yeah, or Matt says coffee, like we all have to take a shot. Everybody would be dead in 4 seconds.
Yeah, I was listening to one of your panels the other day, and I was thinking about trying to do a drinking game. It was something you were saying. I forget what it was. I got to think on it.
Ray, didn't you take one of the clouts from Nate as well?
I guess you could make that argument that I took a clout from Nate.
So that means you have 3.
I have 3 clouts, and
Don't spend them all in one place, man.
3 whole clouts. I got none, so go figure. You're better off than me.
I gave Sam his wrench back, but he still hasn't commented. I wonder if like everybody. I wonder if he's still timed out. I have too much clout for you peasants. No, dude. I'm a more durable version of Chris LaRoche. He's a guy that should come back to the community. He's a nice dude. He's too good for this place, Chris LaRoche.
I don't think I've ever met him.
He's I think he's about 38. He lives in Georgia. Super nice guy, very self-aware. He was born with CP. Oh God, you can't even say CP in this community. Jesus Christ.
What?
He was born with cerebral palsy.
Okay.
And the dude works full time, like never feels sorry for himself. He's an easy target sometimes with some of the silly stuff. Like he went on an apology tour 26 times, but Chris LaRoche is a good dude. He used to come on White Guy Wednesday a bit, and he got canceled over some dumb shit. And I'll never forget, Alex did a live, and he grabbed a megaphone, and he called out the Order 66 on Chris LaRoche until he comes back to the community. Give him hell. PHI will not acknowledge my question. PHI, are we on decent terms, or am I back in the? Am I persona non grata in Indiana and the surrounding territories?
Haven't you always been?
I was part of something that I definitely shouldn't have been a part of, and you know, whether or not I got thrown into it or inserted myself, it doesn't really matter. I was there and I listened to a story that was completely false, and I felt bad for a grieving widow, and receipts never came. I was left holding the bag along with a couple of others, and I had a lot of mud on my face, and it was not a fun thing to be a part of. I learned a pretty valuable lesson in that.
At least you learned something. That's always the positive.
Yeah, but I mean, it's you don't want to learn something like at the fucking expense of somebody else's, dignity. Like, it's fucked up.
I can see that, but at least you still learned something from it.
I mean, dude, like it doesn't
As
feel
long,
good.
as long as you learn from your mistakes, it's not really a mistake. It's a learning experience.
Like if somebody came out and said like Ray did this really fucked up thing to me and like it's not true, and then I'm watching a panel with like 10 people talk about it and they won't let me say, even if the people believe it, like if I know it not to be true, I would not want to be on the receiving end of that. It doesn't seem like a fun day.
I can see that.
And yeah, because I remember, Penny was the one who went on TV on the news, and at first I was like, oh, like that's a really courageous person putting her name out there and her, her real face, her real name on fucking national news. And I don't know the woman. That's the only time I'd ever talk to her, but I'd have some questions if we ever spoke again. That's all. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but yeah, it was. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, did she get any backlash or any like doxing type stuff from that whole speaking out
Her
thing?
daughter got doxxed by somebody that nobody's a big fan of. I don't even want to say the name. And I got a hold of PHI was nice enough to receive a phone call from me and let me try to apologize, which was cool. She didn't have to do that.
Right on.
Technical since last September when they all started the shit. Yeah, I'd never heard about that. Like I was the dude Sam was he raised a good point, right? Like we don't really go after female predators, and if a 32-year-old attractive woman sleeps with a 14-year-old freshman or sophomore in high school, if you look at South Park, the guys are like nice, and he had a pretty good he put out basically, you could call it a bounty. It wasn't a bounty. He just said, like, I want to throw a donation out there for someone that gets, I think it was 2 female predators. And the community had a lot of backlash. It's like one of those things too, right? There's no nuance. Like, I don't like the idea of a bounty targeting, like, if I said, hey, I want to find a Muslim predator and a non-binary Catholic albino, it's just something about targeting a certain type of predator feels wrong.
Yeah, totally. That's yeah. I couldn't imagine doing that. I just kind of when I decoy, I just take the ones that come to me. I don't really care what color, height, size, gender, any of that.
Oh, Kurtamines throwing a little shade. Ray came into not so common last night, like he cared and ran. So pathetic. Thanks, Kurtamine. What's that?
What did I miss?
I don't know, my man.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking
And then
about.
you ran like a little bitch. What?
No, like I did a community post earlier in the day for people to go show some love to Not So Common, but I knew the bad guy was coming back last night. I had set that. We had talked earlier in the day, so I kind of had a
foreshadowing.
No, I mean, I knew bad guy was coming back because I had talked to him earlier in the day, so I kind of knew that I had that going on. But Kurt called me pathetic. What's that?
You didn't let nobody else know?
No, because if I didn't want to, it wasn't like a comeback tour. He just said he missed certain people and wanted to talk. So I think two or three people knew.
Sam jumped on Ed's train. Penny should have got nothing.
We've officially lost the chat, gang. That's
Yep. And
Were you
Sam
on
hasn't even came back yet.
you were on Not So Common last night, right? So
No, it was not.
oh, I tried to jump back in and forth a couple of times, but yeah, PatCon actually made a comment. I did do a community post before they even had their little show last night, Kurt. But you do you, homie.
Actually, I was listening to Ed's panel with Bad Guy, and I fell asleep.
Yeah,
So-
the conversation kind of went stale once Bad Guy left. There was really nowhere for that panel to go.
That was what JT was on all night, right?
With JT?
JT Colfax. He was on the panel all night last night, right?
Yeah, JT was
Yeah.
JT was on one last night, and it's funny, man. When he's not hammered, the guy's fucking hyper intelligent, pretty insightful too. He was, I think he was definitely in the bag, as some might say.
Yeah, you guys were arguing about Miss Hillary Clinton and whatnot.
Oh, fuck Hillary Clinton. Fuck
Yeah,
that. fucking
I'm with you on that, bro.
So here we go. I'm going to throw a little shade at brother Kurt here. So I set it up earlier in the day for Bad Guy to come back. So when I was on Ed's panel waiting for that to go down because I knew he was going to come back, I still ran so pathetic from not. I knew he was coming back, but it is what it is, Kurt. You can feel any way you want to, sir. This is your space and you love it. Say est la vie.
Ray loves the Clintons. If he loves the Clintons, I'm disowning him now.
JT Colfax is amazing. Bro, when he did the live play-by-play of the Tommy's brother's trial, like it was pretty impressive the way he was able to kind of carry everything.
Oh, he had his trial already? So he's been convicted then.
Wait, what?
Jason Fellows, Tommy's little brother. I didn't know he had his trial.
Yeah,
I thought
he-
everything was still.
He's been convicted in sentence, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I know he's been convicted. Don't know if he's been sentenced yet, but I think he has.
Oh, okay. What did he end up? If you guys remember, getting convicted of? I know what it was related to. I just didn't know how many, felonies or misdemeanors or whatever he picked up.
Okay, so I'm trying to go off memory, so forgive
I
me
can
if
look
I'm
up his
wrong.
background real quick too. Let me.
Because it was a play-by-play, because the judge was not having any of it, and JT Colfax was the one doing the play-by-play. I think it was like 3 felonies that he got, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna look it up. I think his name is Jason Patrick Fellows.
Hey,
Colorado.
CH, here's the thing. If you go on dirtydeleted.com, it's probably there.
Okay. Criminal. Sexual contact with a minor, stalking, sexual exploitation of a child, unauthorized harassment, domestic violence, and he got a fugitive of justice. 1, 2, probably went on the run.
Did Ed really get helicoptered last night?
I think so. Someone was coming on his panel, and it was Gremlin and him were talking about it.
Damn.
Hey, Dean, it plays when we. Yeah, it's playing for me.
Oh shit. We just added a little brown to the chat.
Fuck yeah, dude. You got to get your quota in. I'm here.
That's,
Check off the box. Check off your little box.
My channel is all about diversity and inclusion.
Damn it! Why
Check off your box
did
there.
you let FCC in? Why did you let him in?
FCC's my guy, bro.
He's a little bitch.
You gonna take that, FCC?
Oh.
Wow, he took it from me. Wow.
FCC.
He took it like a little bitch he is.
Hello?
Yes.
Gone. Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thought I was out.
Toe said you're a little bitch twice. Do you care to offer
Yeah,
a response?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't even know Toe. I don't know Toe.
You know Toe. Toe's been around for a long time.
Yeah. I have nothing good or bad to say about you. But you hold the hate in your heart that you have for me, hold it deeply.
Let it consume you.
I do all the time.
Good.
Let it
Don't let it out.
ruin your
Hold it inside.
relationships.
Hold it inside. Let it damage your health, your relationships, your relationship with God and Jesus and whatever else.
Have you found Christ since the other night, FCC?
Not yet. Still looking.
Okay.
Still looking. Definitely not on Grindr. That's not where he is. No.
Why is Kurt saying for me to come at him seriously?
Because you're coming at me. And nobody fucking comes at me, boy.
Fuck you.
Bro, FCC's name carries weight in these streets, bro.
Yeah.
And I care why?
Don't answer the door if somebody knocks in the next 5 minutes.
Why?
Bro, it's supposed to be. That was an anonymous warning, but by anonymous I mean ominous. But you know, our vocab comprehension in this community is less than stellar.
It was anonymously anal. Yeah.
Well, see, we're not all Jeff, so you know, some of us have brain cells.
Well, that's. Do you know that like 30% of your decision-making capacity resides within your toes?
Well, then I guess a lot of my decision making is bad because I got 8 toes.
There you go. PatCon, that is some nasty shit. That is fucking sick person, man.
On a serious note, I want someone to go to my Amazon wish list, and I want us to get Marlboro. You know those Vibram shoes that have like the independent toes for each toe? I want us to get him like 40 pairs just so he feels bad.
I think they sell toe socks too.
That's Do you get 20% off all pedicure services, Marlboro?
I should.
That's what I would make that. I want to make a YouTube film where we go somewhere and try to like advocate for you to have like an in good standing 20% off all pedicure services.
Yeah,
I think they'd give it. I really
or
do.
if you do the math, maybe you don't get a discount, but after 5 pedicure services, you get a free one. It's kind of the same thing.
Oh shit!
I am learning the lesson though that you can't make the masses happy, FCC, no matter how hard you try. And
yeah, it's not what I'm here for. You know, it's not what you're here for.
No, it's not.
I
hope to put out a little shit that people enjoy, and you know, at the end of the day, in the words of was it Metallica who's saying nothing else matters?
That's right.
I guess Jade is saying that we're store brand panelists and not name brand.
That's I decided when my gatekeeper card was revoked, what that did is that voided my non-compete clause in the contract, and I was able to. We're kind of like a tech startup or like an NFL expansion team. You know,
they kept your gatekeeper card.
So we're like the tech.
They didn't so much gatekeep it as you know, I kind of made my opinion on a few things known, and it was kind of a lot was left unsaid. It was almost like somebody who, instead of firing me, they just stopped giving me office hours. So when I realized what time it was, I said, you know what? If I can't be part of the greatest, I'm going to create the greatest myself. So, You know, FCC, I'd say he's my franchise player. I put the franchise tag on FCC. Jason was a really good pickup. He was undrafted, so I was able to pick him up on waivers. And you know, Jay Silly was a guy that was, you know, he had a rough second half of 2022, but after coming back from that horrible injury, we should write up draft reports on all the panel people.
Team Kirkland.
We're the Kirkland brand panel people.
That's right.
That's you're like what KC covers. I don't know what that means.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, this is the we're the alt panel. And they're not side quests, they're not NPCs. These are valuable human beings.
I guess CH loved when I wasn't on the panels at all. He said I was really loving the last week of panels when Toad didn't get on. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Kurt's talking to Peter. I don't see Peter in the chat. Did Peter say something?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I haven't seen him.
If he comes in, time his ass out.
nobody time out, Pete. Nobody gets timed out in my chats, man.
Unless your name is Sam.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sam just got lit up, bro.
Yeah, that was assault. It was wild. Yeah, he's gone. He won't be coming back.
He got his feelings hurt.
That was more like great value. What's the A7FL?
A7FL.
I think he
Let me
means
look
the
it up.
AFL. Just out of curiosity, I think he means the AFL.
We're like ESPN 8, the Ocho of the panel community.
It's called the American Sevens Football League. Full contact, no pads. 21 teams. Yeah. A7FL. Ray, do you want to fill in Bryden?
Fill in Bryden on what?
Oh, he's just asking why Sam won't be back. I think he will be.
Sam will definitely be back. I took away his rent for 30 seconds and offered a fake free visor to the first person to time him out.
Yeah. It was all in good fun.
That's and he could have came up on panel. I know he's out of town for the weekend taking care of some personal stuff. Hey PHI, if you're choosing violence, get up on the panel and just give me my lashings publicly. Don't sit down and don't sit down in the chats. The chat shall inherit the earth. That's in the Rick James Bible. The chat shall inherit the earth. Hey FCC, I'm still I guess somebody clipped me trolling Nat as Sweden versus Preds.
Oh, dude, I saw that.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, she post it also? She reposted it.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Just somebody told me that it was clipped somewhere.
Yeah,
I saw it on her channel. Yeah.
Yeah. I think she got a kick out of it.
PHA can choose violence. Like I said, the little bit of backlash I got was nothing in comparison to the public lashing that she took. So I'll put a timer on it, PHI. You get 36 more negative comments towards me before I take it personally. I'll let you have your pound of flesh. Yeah, that was. I mean, we've been like, as a community, man. There's been a couple of like rush to judgment, like, you know, trial by public opinion, and it's not cool, man.
Yeah, things happen quickly on this platform, and once they happen, it's you know, people form their opinions quickly, and around these parts, people rarely rethink or reconsider their position on an issue. It just gets stuck, you know?
Uh-oh, Christy's here.
Which one? Mexican Christy or bad guy Christy?
Well, I mean, technically, bad guy Christy, if she was with bad guy, would make her partially Mexican Christy. So I think we need a different adjective or
sorry about that. That's confusing.
delineation.
I get it.
You know,
Yeah.
we gotta. You're Mexican, right?
Yeah. Yep.
How's that?
It's wonderful, man.
He's Mexican,
Great.
but sounds American.
What is that? How are Mexicans supposed to sound? Go ahead. Show us your racism, Toe.
Like Christy?
Like this, like this.
My
Did
daughter
somebody
is-
say dick?
Did somebody say dick? Did
Cilantro.
somebody say dick?
Cilantro.
My 4-year-old daughter is half Mexican because her mom is from Mexico, and I can tell you that her growing up has taught me so much Spanish. Like, I've learned Spanish from her. It's a really cool thing learning from your own kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so cute because, like, I'm as white as they come, but like she'll be playing Legos around me, and then she'll be speaking in Spanish and stuff, and then she'll like immediately switch up and speak to me in English, and then go back to playing in Spanish. It's cute as hell, man.
Gringo papi.
Oh, fuck Gringo Papi.
Güerito.
Yeah, güerito.
Gringo Papi was the comedy special that went straight to YouTube.
It was trash.
That man struggles, bro. I kind of feel bad for him.
He does it to himself, man. I mean,
he does, but his friends built him up to believe he was something that he wasn't. Like, if you go back to the early days of like the Fight Companion and Fighter and the Kid,
yeah,
he was pretty humble, hardworking, and then when Joe and the gang all kind of built him up, I think he started drinking the Kool-Aid about himself, and next thing you know, he pushed away everyone that cared about him.
Yeah. Do you watch what's this fucking guy's name, dude? Red Bar?
Red Band or Red Bard?
Red Bar.
Does he do like the exposing Brendan Schaub videos?
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
he does.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He did one. He's fucking Mike Red Bar. He's fucking hilarious. He's like the troll of the troll of the trolls.
He covered the whole
covers everything.
Well, he covered the whole like Brendan Schaub and Mark Hanley or Mark Harley, whatever his name is, like the public breakup.
Yep. And he just, it might have been an older video, but he did one on your guy Bert Kreischer, and Bert Kreischer was in an interview with who's the new guy? Stefano?
Christy Stefano.
Yeah. They did like an interview ways back, and they started crying. Both nothing wrong with grown men crying, but they started crying, got really emotional because of life on the road as a comedian and how they've missed like really important moments in the lives of their children.
Oh, dude, that made me cry.
I know, but when you watch how Mike Redbar puts it together on Scars Club, he points out a lot of like really important points. He's like, dude, you guys don't have to be on the fucking road anymore. Like Bert Kreischer's worth like $30 million. You don't need to be away from your family. You can go on the road like once every 2 months and still be a multimillionaire. But he's like, these guys are just crying. They're like, oh my God, I miss. It's so hard being on the road. And I'm like, neither one of them have to do that. They're both wealthy. But it's fucking hilarious. But yeah. I could see how that would get you emotional too, Ray.
Yeah, it was just because it hits home. It definitely hits home. And Christy Stefano, he went to I want to say Monsignor Farrell. It's like one of my rival high schools, and we're about the same age. And
yeah,
I mean, obviously he made it and I didn't, but we came up together about the same time. So it's always neat when you see guys that you knew like really succeeding in that space. Like Mark Normand, Andrew Schultz, Mark Norman, those two guys without a doubt, and Sam Morrill. I feel like comedy's in safe hands with those guys at the helm.
Yep. Owen
Yeah,
Benjamin's back on Twitter.
he's a strange fella.
Yeah, I like that guy, man. But yeah, he was kicked off Twitter a while ago, and they just randomly let him back on. So he's a good one to follow. He's still not on YouTube. They won't let him on YouTube. But yeah, he does his daily thing, you know, and he just he's pulling this shit from somewhere. I'm not really sure where he's pulling it from. Maybe his ass. But he is strange. I think he's hilarious. Even all of his racial jokes, you know. Yep.
Owen Benjamin is a nut, and he's like 6'6" and like a concert pianist.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he's I think they like took all the Owen Benjamin Joe Rogan episodes off of YouTube.
Yep.
That's, you know, it is oh my God, there's so much dissension in the chat. People are still talking about Sam getting timed out. Sam says Sam is a whiny bitch. Kurt says the community is pathetic. He's not loving this space right now. Jesus Christ, man! It's
what's not so common? What is that?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
That's none of your business at all. She's very nice. I enjoy most of what she adds.
Okay.
She's done a couple of cool things. Like not necessarily it's not really pred catching related. She has her own channel. If somebody doesn't mind dropping it in the chat, like anytime someone in the community wants to do something different, I did a community post like, "Hey, go support this," but I knew Bad Guy was coming back, so that's where Kurt was all in his feels, and I was pathetic for jumping in like I cared. You know, I knew that Bad Guy was coming over.
Right.
Yeah, somebody drop not so common in the chat if you're a mod. Yeah, she came over and at first like we thought she was a Chuckles ally, and you know now she's like an anchor in the part of the new class. But
good. Yeah, I mean I don't think there's probably like a loose knit association with all these people that you could describe as a very like not well defined community, but there really is no community. I mean, if you just have to pick and choose where you go, pick and choose. You know, if you want to, I mean, there's some places you go and you're just like, yeah, this is fucking evil and dark and, you know, horrific. Then log out, go somewhere else. You know, you can create your own reality here. You know, and that's what I like about it. You don't have to stick around if something is rubbing you the wrong way. You know, you have choices. We all do.
So
fuck, I'm here.
What's up, Annoyed? Welcome to the chat.
Is that real Annoyed?
Yeah, that's real Annoyed.
All right.
By the way, Ray, you like way over your 3 minutes or less.
Yeah, I meant it when I said it, but you know, it's panel addiction is real. Plus, I have no way to talk to FCC offline, so this is my one. All of our conversations take place in the open.
This is it. Full transparency.
I like these panels, man. I know I'm new here, and the new shiny toy will probably wear off, but it's been oddly therapeutic. I know that probably sounds psychotic, but I don't really have many friends because my 2 best friends OD'd, and I'm going through a bunch of stuff, so it's been nice to just hang out and chill with y'all. So I appreciate it, by the way.
So uplifting, man. Thank you for that.
Even when it's Jeff accusing me and my guys of murder and me of I don't even know what he's accusing me of anymore, I still like being a part of a community that, you know, it's cool shit. I like it.
You're a Trojan horse that's come out of the CPP ranch. Any day now, you know, you're whatever lies within is going to come out, and you know, we're all fucked.
You know, yes, I worked with them for a while, but I never got into the whole background stuff. I would hear some like whisperings and stuff, but I never I really didn't know about a lot of the stuff regarding CPP at all.
We probably shouldn't talk about CPP because Annoyed's here. We wouldn't
Yeah,
want to annoy Annoyed.
I've never even met Annoyed, and I
Well,
don't have anything with him.
let's annoyed. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I
Telly-
mean, I don't
Telly
know.
says I miss- Go ahead.
Let's see. We can talk about rifling through people's cabinets in their bathrooms. We
fuck.
can talk about the blockbuster film Brokeback Mountain and Annoyed's part in that, or not. What else?
Wait, was he the one that was on the
Annoyed?
back, or-
Annoyed
or get
also
it from
loves. He stated on this platform that he loves many men, deep love for many men, including Ray.
Deep love, very deep.
I don't
Deep.
think I would admit that no, but yeah. Why would you admit that?
I don't know. So people are flawed, man. You know.
I mean, I understand we found out that Ray was gay today, but still.
Not quite yet. He's still, the door is open, but the closet, he's still in the closet. It's dark. It's damp. There's some kind of like liquid on the floor. We're not sure what it is. But he's not quite ready to turn on the lights.
Nope. I think I'm good on that. I'm laying. Do you remember when Norm Macdonald said he was a deeply closeted gay man?
Who?
Norm Macdonald. It was
Norm
either on
Macdonald.
Conan or Letterman, and he's like, Conan, I'm a deeply closeted homosexual. He's like, so you're gay? He goes, no, I'm not gay. I'm deeply closeted. And it was,
Yeah.
I did all my community posts too the other day. I put up, what is that sound in the background?
I'm walking. Sorry.
Oh, that's not a bit. It sounded like something like a very timely chewing. I put up a community post about Patrice O'Neal, and I was hoping that a couple of people, especially the younger guys who don't know who Patrice is, would have an opportunity to, listen and appreciate him.
So just for the record, I'm not homophobic. These are jokes. But I do think something that we see a lot in many of these catches. It's fucking wild when somebody, say they're like a father, they're married, they have kids. And so in addition to like getting a phone call, the wife gets a phone call, your husband is here, he's trying to meet with a minor. And then the other twist is like, and it was a boy. And you're just like, holy fucking shit. Like the secrets that these fucking dirtbags keep from their partners is wild, man. Like the moment when all that stuff gets unraveled is crazy. It's fucking wild. We all have secrets, but like that's some really dark stuff.
To kind of piggyback, and I think this has already been revealed before, so please, Ray, don't shush me. You somewhat kind of know the catch that me and Florida and OTR put together. How do you think that dude's wife is going to react?
So, like I said, I don't know them. She's my age, and I think I showed you the Google Maps thing. They live like 7 minutes from me. I used to see them at a place that I would frequent quite a bit, and I can imagine. That's why I said it would be better to get him away from her.
That's why I was hoping for PD support, just so they could take care of it. But
Is that because she's going to kill him?
No, just more of a, kind of like when a dad comes out and tries to speak for the kid, it can ruin the interview. I could see her coming out and kind of dominating the airwaves. Like I said, I wouldn't say like I know them. I probably spend more time in bars than I should, if I'm being completely honest.
So that's why you and Nate got so close as friends.
Yeah, alcoholism and a deep-seated hatred of our, Caucasian heteronormativity. That's where Nate and I bonded.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
Kind of the. What do you think the chances we can get LARP busters on a panel?
Never.
No.
Did you say heteronormativity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heteronormativity. Lord Busters, you want to hop up on panel?
Yeah, LARP can come up.
He ain't gonna do it. Just being a little bitch. He won't come up here.
Or Hanoi can come up too. I mean, it's a free country.
I mean, if Noy comes up, I'm leaving. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, so the Hanoi should come up. Come on. Let's clear the
Damn it.
house. Clear the
I
room.
should have said that.
Clear the room.
God damn it.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
You got 32 more comments of negativity, PHI. The counter is running. Send Jeff the link. Jeff's not a bad guy. He's just misled, and he'll eventually come back. I don't know, probably under the next trial by fire. He'll just slide in, and I don't. It's gonna be hard to like. She gave me the middle finger and said 31. All right, Sam, you get it.
That's fucking funny. Ugh.
She's I don't think I really had a gauge of how many comments 36 was when I gave her that many. No, I don't think
She's
Cooper
well
said-
over 36.
What's that?
She's well over 36.
Yeah, it's but it is what it is.
It was
Did
just
No, I don't think Koopa. I don't think Koopa set Jeff up, Sean. You know, I'm pretty sure Koopa's kind of going through a little bit of a tough spot right now, and I would appreciate if we just let him remain unanimous. Jeff is totting us all. Yeah, that's imagine if we did a scatter plot of like everybody who's come and gone in the community, like with like the red fucking yarn on a whiteboard. Shut up, Toe. We didn't ask you, fucker, says Sammy.
fuck you.
That's harsh. What's going on there?
She definitely chose violence today. I like it.
I texted Sam after he got timed out. He still hasn't responded yet. He might actually be angry. Oh shit! There's
hey Ray,
no way
you missed my face reveal the other night.
For real?
Well, it was maybe apropos because Toe is here. I did a Toe reveal. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was in the hot tub, and yeah, I did a Toe reveal. And then Christy from Mexico, like, her screen went blank. I don't know what happened. Something's going on. Might have been too much.
Hold on. How am I a tryhard, CH? How exactly am I a tryhard?
Red Hood Alts account says Ray should start a show called Where Are They Now and track down all ex-community members. That's
I mean, I'm planning on reaching out to the people we catch, either after litigation or if there is no litigation, and interviewing them afterwards. I want to see how that goes, if I get any.
No, Donovan, it was not low key. It was just a straight flex.
Did Annoyed really make it into the panel channel fucking background? That's amazing. Are you a member of the, do you subscribe to the panel channel, FCC?
Yes.
I'm waiting. When are you going to make it on the panel channel?
Hopefully never.
Why?
I mean, there would be no reason for me to be on there. I don't, you know.
No
Maybe
reason.
they have a reason. Maybe they have a reason. I don't know. I like the, I mean, those videos they're not really like heavily produced. They just like, they just rip from other streams. Their choice of content is interesting. I think, you know, sometimes they'll post something and totally miss something that happened on the same stream that I think would probably garner more views. But that's how they see the world. They choose to post content based on what they think is relevant and people should see.
That's Fred Catcher Drama does have superior editing skills. They've put together some.
Yeah. Those are good. Those are good.
I even think it might have been Fred Catcher Drama might have clipped my voice, and it was I'm like, and I'm just waiting for Fred Catcher Drama to put out a banger, and they really, the amount of work that they must go through to like find the snippets and clippets and put it all together. It's funny. I love PCD and I love the panel channel, but when I saw me and Cam up there again, I was like, oh, it's one of those things where you love it, but you don't want to be on it.
Yeah,
So
last time they go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say last time they covered something me and someone else was talking about. even though it was kind of like slander, I straight up thanked them for covering me. And then I've also sent them video or a link to a video before that I figured they would want to cover anyways. Fred Catcher Drama.
I guess LARP didn't take our LARP Busters didn't take our invitation to join the panel.
So so on that panel when Jeff came up the last time we saw him, hopefully the last time we see him, that was one part of the panel. There was two other things that happened, right? Either before or after, or before and after. What were they? So there were so there was the whole Jeff thing, and then Alex came and shut it down. And then what did we move? What was the next topic of discussion? Do you remember?
I think it was European grocery stores.
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Man, I just watched this.
I forget, because I think from that, whatever the panel channel chose to highlight from that panel, I felt like the other two subjects would have been even more powerful or funny or controversial, but they didn't choose to go with that. What was it? It was fuck, man.
I'm pulling it up right now.
We probably talked about Bill and the Kevin thing, right? I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's a lot happens, and then when they delete, or I guess if they get helicopter, they have to take the video down. So there's like holes. There's like holes in the brain, or there's like a memory gap. Maybe I'm just talking about my alcoholic brain. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what it is.
Are you an alcoholic?
No, I don't think I'm an alcoholic. Some nights.
Kurt's listening to 311. They might be at I'm going to the When We Were Young tour this fall in Vegas, FCC. I think they might be there.
I don't even know what 311 is. What is that?
You don't remember 311, the band?
No, I mean, there was a long period of my life where I just didn't really follow any kind of live music.
They had their two big songs were probably Amber, like Amber is the color of your energy. Oh, no, you don't remember that?
No.
And then the other one was Down, like down, down.
No. What were some other bands that were also playing around that time? Similar style. Just so I can.
Similar style. They were kind of like, I would say they were pretty avant-garde, man. They were kind of the first in that genre. Fuck, I wish I knew how to play.
Like rock.
Kind of like it is rock, but it was like a little bit of that like reggae influence almost, maybe.
Okay, kind of like what's the band that sings that song? Heathens, right? Something like that. Those guys. You know who I'm talking about?
Talking about fuck. I guess 21 Pilots.
21 Pilots. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
gonna say Stone Temple Pilots, but I knew that was wrong. I was on the right track though. Yeah.
Yeah. I like 21 Pilots. They're good. My son actually introduced me to their music when he was young. I don't probably he was like 7 maybe or 6. He's like, check this out. And I was like, dude, that rocks.
Yeah, slightly stupid and like Coheed and Cambria, I guess, were kind of that like that Rastafarian influenced alternative.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck you would call it, but there was definitely like a.
You like Sublime?
I like Sublime. I think that they're a little. I don't know why they're held in such high regard as they are, but I like Sublime.
What about In This Moment? Do you like them?
In this moment, I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who In This Moment is?
Uh-oh. Southwest Jeff's lawyer says, Ray, did my client accept your challenge from the other night? CH, what would you call Coheed and Cambria then? I'm not a music expert, man. I'm like grasping at straws here to try to even say who I could compare 311 to. Maybe someone in the chat is a little bit more
I mean, 311 kind of sounds like Pepper, don't they? A little bit. Ashes.
Does anyone remember the Butthole Surfers?
The who?
Yep.
The Butthole Surfers?
I remember them. The Dead Milkmen?
The Butthole Surfers, did they sing Popular?
I think so.
I have no idea who that is.
That was like a
Going
great
back.
little fucking...
Ray's slipping back in time now. This is good.
I have a pretty... I guess I have what you can call... like at least...
You like the Violent Femmes?
Don't know the Violent Femmes. I was like growing up in Brooklyn.
The Violent Femmes. Oh my God.
No, I was pretty much all I was like all hip hop and rap till like I liked Green Day, I liked the Offspring, like some of the more like aggressive alternative rock bands, but I was never into like Smashing Pumpkins or I like Alien Ant Farm a little bit. I liked POD when they were around.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy, you got 29 left, Sammy. That's 29.
We're still waiting to see evidence of your claim that as a young New Yorker, Brooklynite, who was living in the streets, that you had cornrows, Ray. We got to see him. Cornrow Ray.
Cornrow Ray?
I said it. I made it up, and then you're like, how the fuck did you know?
No, I didn't actually have cornrows, brother.
Damn it.
That would be fucking hilarious if we did, though. With how white you are.
Everyone can just take a moment to appreciate the banner on the bottom of the screen.
Are you going to use that to count down from now on?
You know who I kind of have like I hate to admit that I liked, but I kind of did, was Creed.
Creed was good.
And I really only liked one of their songs, and oddly enough, it was titled One. Anybody remember that song?
I don't remember that song, but I do like My Sacrifice.
That was steal from one, give to another. One, oh, one. No, nobody?
No. Arms Wide Open was another good one.
All Alone,
fuck
Ray.
That song. I always feel like I'm alone. Despite all my rage, I'm still a gay cowboy for pay. Some people call me the gay cowboy.
So you're annoyed?
I'm taking shots at my buddy. Yes, that's tough. Hey, Tough Tom, do you have the meme that you made of me and Annoyed from Toy Story? If you do, please. Okay, Sammy's got 28. Let's go in and
update that.
Yep.
Ohio State catcher. Not really. No, not right now. I'm still trying to heal. but I have caught in the past.
Yeah, I'm with CH. There's something about like once the male singer started doing that voice thing, they all kind of started blending together. So I tuned out probably.
Well, that was the same thing with Nickelback too. Everybody was shitting on Nickelback all the time. They probably still do.
Yeah, they do. Deserved.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some of the Nickelback songs. I do. And everybody's, dogging on them. Some of their songs are good.
You said I can't count. I'm gonna count the fact that I can't count as a negative remark, PHI. And she just called me fucker. Jesus Christ.
That's two. That's 2 clouts, right? Negative 2 clouts.
Hey. So here's the thing. He was just doing it to, get for the one that you're about to do. So he was just doing 2 at one time.
There you go.
Thank you, CH. I appreciate that.
Aerosmith is the best
I guess I
band.
stuck him as a Nickelback fan.
Aerosmith, that's right. Yeah, but didn't Tyler get caught up in some bullshit? Yeah, he did. I guess they can still be a good band, right?
I like Rush. I'm a lot of people hate on Rush. I'm not really sure why. I like Rush. I don't know if I'd say they're anywhere close to the best band, but they get the Sweet Baby Ray seal of approval. I fuck with Rush.
Hell yeah, dude. Rush is amazing.
Five Finger Death Punch. No, that's a bit. I'll tell you this: if you ever get a chance to go to a Five Finger Death Punch concert, do it. It's fucking amazing.
Five Finger Death Punch? Nah, I think I'm gonna. Who's Morrissey?
Morrissey is the lead singer from the Smiths, and Pat Conn is right. Morrissey has a global cult following, and in Mexico he happens to be really big. Actually, yeah, I saw Morrissey in November, just past November. Came to town, and he showed up on time. He didn't have a meltdown, and it was a magical evening. We all got fucking sad and depressed together.
Well, on a serious note, Jeff, your invoice has been sent. They're going to put a lien on your home if you don't pay your attorney. They're a personal friend of mine. Anybody else like Tom Petty? I fucking love. Is Tom Petty a predator? Like I feel like every celebrity has an accusation, but
Tom
love
Petty's
Tom
dead.
Petty.
He's dead, dude. Put some respect.
Well,
on his
I
name.
know he passed about 1.5 years ago. I'm just asking, is he a predator or was he a predator?
No.
Just a necrophiliac. Just a necrophiliac.
That's it. Exactly.
So
last chance for Mary Jane. One more time to heal the pain.
Don't put your dead job. Anyways, Jeff's lawyer. I think your client has left the building and is not coming back for quite a while. Doing this whole stint of leaving and coming back.
If he does pay him, it's going to be in clout, though.
Yeah.
What does everyone think of Chumbawamba? That's the real song. That's the real question.
My buddy in high school used to fucking love them. You're talking I get knocked down, but I get up again?
I get knocked down. Yeah.
Dude, that's like the theme song for Jeff in this community.
Oh my God.
I get kicked out, but I come back again. Oh, Panel Channel, please. Somebody should make like fucking Weird Al style songs about the community. I sang one about Rami called Catch Like an Egyptian instead of Walk Like an Egyptian.
So if they catch like an Egyptian, they just throw them into the Hudson?
It was I'm in Newark, New Jersey, in my new Tesla, looking for a catch that won't happen for 3 hours. Catch like an Egyptian. Like we could totally make that song happen.
Mumbo number 5. That's a good one too.
Oh, we can do that about the community, like a little bit of Alex in my life, a little bit of Tommy by my side, a little bit of Courtney's all I need. I'm pretty sure that PHI is really peeved.
Drink some water.
I did like Sugar Ray. I Just Want to Fly by Sugar Ray.
Hey, that's a good song. I haven't heard that. You know what?
Actually, you know what? Sugar Ray is pretty close to 311 with that little, like that reggae influence. Dude, look at PHI right now, just hoarding her negative comments. She's like, shit, I got a little frivolous with my spending today. She's trying to slow down. There's
So like
an
what happens?
expiration date.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Shush.
I was
My panel. Shush. Go
okay.
ahead.
I was just gonna say, what happens when she runs out, dude?
I don't know. She could just give us her credit card number for like a reoccurring $29.99 a month fee. She can get 47 negative comments.
Shit, I'd be provoking the hell out of her, bro.
Just waiting for you to walk into it again. Does anybody want to do like an expose video on PHI with no receipts? I would love to be part of that panel right now. And hopefully some irreprehensible shrew will dox Gabby in the comments. Nothing would make me more happy than to be the black sheep of the community right now. Anybody want to make false accusations against PHI, just hit me up. I loved you.
That one, Ray?
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, there's a guy in this community that's willing to accuse people of murder without any evidence, so I'm sure he'd accuse PHI of some false allegations.
That's PHI's in Indiana, so I would say like the number one thing we can accuse them of with like very little questioning would be methamphetamine, because aside from like cheese and dairy, crystal meth is probably like the third largest export from the state of Indiana.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, I mean, I live where Breaking Bad was, so I can't talk.
Shit. Where I live, we're at the crossroads of America. I-70 and 75 meet. Shit. We have all different kinds of drugs here. Ray, Christy wants to know if her allotment of negative comments are daily or cumulative.
I don't answer questions to Christy. I was only nice to her because she was close to bad guy, so I can get clout. Christy can unsubscribe from my fucking channel.
Damn.
What orders did I request in DMs, PHI?
Well, obviously she can't spell either. That's another thing that Indiana has going for them.
That was horrible. It's funny that your name is It's Just Christy, because ever since you stopped being a detective and being in the center of things, you really are just Christy. There's nothing I have to gain from being friends with you in public. So go over to, I'm pretty sure that Terrence Castingway is on his third comeback, Christy. You can make a home over there, my friend.
Yeah, Kurt says in the last week we've had murder, we've had rape, and we've had Peter. All equally challenging, all equally controversial.
Sammy, you're rude as fuck too. So it goes both ways.
In all sincerity, Christy is my friend offline, and she's a sincere, decent person. And if you're a woman and you need someone to kind of help support you, or if you're going through a tough time, she's a good egg. She gets my stamp of approval.
By the way, Ray, you need to go down to 24. She had 2 rude comments.
Well, she was just sticking up for Christy. I'm not going to take it away from people like that. She was trying to. Oh my! I ordered all the crystal meth in the DMs. Oh, she gets one back because that's actually fucking funny. I don't know. I kind of like this. I like my internet beef with PHI. She wasn't talking to you, Toe. You out your opinion, and when she didn't ask for it, so.
Right.
PHI murdered Peter in the kitchen with a condom. We're gonna play Community Clue. That's I think it was Bill Evans in the sex dungeon with a Trump a bronze bust of Donald Trump's head. That's what I'm going with. I guess Chuckles doesn't come in my chat. I guess I'm not relevant.
Wouldn't it be a ball gag if it was Bill?
It would be a ball gag if it was Bill. But he's got an army of organized sea monkeys that do his bidding. So
That's right.
I'm going to drop the link one more time because our conversation is growing stale, and PHI is doing more from the chat than we are on panel. Thanks for the content, PHI.
This is true. Oh, I ain't pressed.
Oh, I'm definitely pressed. I don't want her to be.
God damn.
Yeah, she gets one taken away for that. Yep, yep, she's down to 25.
TikTok, motherfuckers. Kurt is making a documentary with Netflix. They're pitching an idea. Only 5,000? Come on, man. Check with Peter. Peter's making a documentary. Apparently, this is what he does. And talk shit on the internet all day. Fucking college boy.
Buy anything that guy says.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like at fucking all. He got upset because I wouldn't engage with him, and I was like, dude, I think you're just fucking with all of us. I don't believe a goddamn word you say.
If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a bitch.
Well, and like I told Ray, if he doesn't actually know what maps are and the difference between pedophile and infantile and what's the last one, Red?
Epiphile.
Right, epiphile. Then I don't believe he's doing a documentary on this community. I mean, there's just no way in hell, unless he's just pretending to play stupid to get us engaging, to use our quotes as headline news or some bullshit. But
I mean, he can only carry a conversation as fast as he can log into his Wikipedia, right, and try and find answers or look up information. That whole thing about the sex doll shit was weird.
Somebody delete Dean's last comment.
yeah, JFK, I agreed with you on that. He was or is up to something for sure.
Yeah, and if you step back and look at what else happened around that time, is when Annoyed started coming around too. Not saying that these two things are connected. This is not a conspiracy theory. However, the gatekeepers clearly have dropped the fucking ball, and that's why the revolution is needed, right? The
Red Hood called me the Mockingjay.
Yeah. Fucking laissez-faire gatekeeping will get us nowhere.
I don't think I've ever talked to Red Hood yet, but he's low-key funny as hell, man.
Super smart kid, bro.
Why would you say
really
he's
smart
low?
kid.
Is that a dig at Red Hood? He's low, like to the
No,
ground.
no, no. I didn't mean
What's up?
like that. I mean he's just subtly hilarious. Like he's
Okay.
not always going. He's not always trying to be super hilarious, but just the way he is comes off as like Ray said, intelligent, but he's also funny as hell. I love when he's on panels.
He's when he's not in a cranky mood. For a young dude, he's got a very deep perspective.
Yeah, I
Him
was
and Alex
surprised.
both, man. They're both like 21, 22, and emotional IQ is pretty high. I think we forget that they're both like barely post-pubescent.
Exactly, man. I was really surprised to hear his age when he said, yeah, 21 or 22 or whatever. I was like, damn,
Oh,
smart
guys.
kid.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds for the Content King to tell us what he thinks about us. Go ahead, Content King.
Who's that? No, I thought it was the ketamine king.
Ketamine.
Wasn't
Ketamine.
it? What did you say last night? What did you say last night? Don't tell me that. Tell me what you said about me and ketamine. That's what I want to hear. Kurt the ketamine something or other. Let me hear that.
Kurt,
No,
the
like-
ketamine content king.
You like ketamine, so I named you Kurtamine. Like that's your new
There you
nickname.
go. Okay, well that's fine. You know, that's good, man. Ray, I ain't got nothing against you, dude. I appreciate you, dude. I'm just saying you came in Nunez's stream and you're like, oh, I'm here between both. Well, why didn't you just stick out at Nunez? Why didn't you just stay there? That's what I was saying. Then why not come to Nunez and just stay at Nunez? How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So that's
shit.
what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? So don't try that shit with me, dude. It's bullshit, dude. You came in there, you wanted other people to know where you were at, and that's what you wanted to do. And I'm glad you brought it up because I miss Ray. I miss Steve. And I'm glad he's back under his name. You know, Steve's never bothered me. You know, so yeah, no. So give me 30 seconds and then boot me. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to boot me after 30 seconds? Shit. If you want to be that way, then be that way, man. I ain't got nothing against you. I find you somewhat entertaining occasionally. You know, and if anybody has a problem with me being on ketamine, they can just suck a bag of goddamn dicks because nobody knows what I'm dealing with. Okay? If any of you had the pain that I deal with on a daily basis, you'd fucking kill yourself. So just fuck off, dude. So that's
Good
where I'm at
morning.
with that.
Good morning, Kurt. Good morning
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank you.
Kurt, I just had a toe removed, so I know. Thank you.
Hey, that's why I was shocked, dude, because no, you understand. So so to come at me sideways, come on, dude. Dude, and the sad thing is I just lost a friend of mine 3 days ago. I just lost a friend of mine who I thought was in better shape than me. And he just passed. Because you know what? Pain can do that to you. Sometimes you just give up, dude. This guy was a millionaire. He created the Helping Friendly Salve. And once he sold that company, everybody bailed on him. When they realized that this guy could no longer give him free shit, they bailed on him, dude. And so, so his brother told me he felt lonely. And I understand that, you know. So, so you guys don't understand, man. It's sad. Y'all say you're here to help people and shit and save and protect kids. And then you talk shit about other people. Ketamine is what saved my life. Ask my wife. Ask Justine what's ketamine done for me.
Who's
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
shit about you that you're on ketamine, Kirk?
You did. You're like, oh, the ketamine content.
He was fucking
blah, blah,
around
blah.
with you, Kurt. That's all.
Dude,
He
your
was just fucking
name
around.
is Kurt, and you love ketamine. Therefore, Kurtamine is a great name.
He was just
It
fucking
is.
around.
And I appreciate that, but still, man, it's
There's no
stupid.
but still, man. You don't get to tell me what I mean when I say something. If I
Well,
wanted to,
okay. I'm sorry, Ray. Like I said, I respect you, dude. I appreciate you, but sometimes things you say come off. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. I guess that's what I'm saying. Think about sometimes what you say. You know, it's so funny. I wish I could play this. I wish I had her phone with me. There's this fucking thing I downloaded. It's called "Shut the Fuck Up." You know. Sometimes I wish you just shut the fuck up. It's not that we don't like you, but sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. So
Hey, Kurt, I have no idea what's going on here. I just want to say thanks for coming up, one. And two, I don't think Ray ever means to offend anybody. He's
no,
always
absolutely.
here to play, and he'll take it. If he gives it, he'll take
No,
it.
no. I've never had nothing against Ray. I've never. No, that's what I'm saying. It makes it seem like when I came in here today, it made it seem like he was like oh, Kurt's a. No, I've never had anything against Ray. Ray makes me laugh, dude. It is just like the bad guy. Steve made me laugh so fucking hard sometimes. I was so mad he left. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. Now Damone. That's a different story, dude.
Well,
Then I heard some shit about Ryan talking about some other people too. So last night was kind of fucked up, dude.
People talk a lot of
She's up
shit,
now.
man. People talk a lot of shit. So
Man.
you know how
They
these
do.
things are.
They do.
When you try to make people laugh,
trust me, I have a million other places I could be. I'm here because, and everybody, Kurt loves his face. Well, guess what? You know what? I have other places I can be. I'm here where I love to be, and that's why I love this space. But I don't love every space. It's nudges and locks. That's the only ones that get to say it. And everybody else that says I love the space, put that $1 check in the mail for me. Every time you say that, you owe me $1, motherfuckers. So make sure those checks are in the mail.
Kurt, go have a Snickers.
A Snickers.
Yes, you're
I can't
angry
eat
with-
that shit, Scott. Yeah, I can't eat Snickers, bro. Can't eat
Then
that.
have another candy bar. I don't even know, but you're worked up. You need a Snickers.
Hey, man, I'm the most relaxed man you'll ever fucking meet, dude. How about tell me eat some more of these fucking mushrooms? How about that? Or smoke some
How
more.
about this? You go smoke a fucking bowl and
Eat some more mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm good. Relax, Toe. I'm good. Weird, but I'm good. Trust me.
Do a bomb rip.
Hold on. Did you say you're weird but you're good?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Well, you said you were weird, right?
Oh yeah, well shit, yeah, I'm weird. Fuck yeah, I'm weird. I'm proud to be weird.
That was the truest statement you ever made.
Dude, I'm an old school fucking punk, okay? If anybody understands what that means. Kevin understands what that means. Yeah, so
Yeah, there you go. You're kind of a
got
bitch when
Justine
you're hungry.
talking. I'm an
I
old
want to see
school
a
fucking
panel
punk.
between JT Colfax, Kurt Amin, Broadband, and Mitch Richmond. That's the content that the people crave.
And Mike Saha.
Yes, Mike Saha will be the mediator.
Nice. As long as he brings the Rick James Bible. He's got to bring that Rick James Bible.
Well, that's so Ray needs to shut the fuck up, and you hated that. It's okay, Kurt. You say whatever. You say whatever
Ray,
the world
I never
compels
say
you.
you need to shut the fuck up. I've never said that. I don't know who fucking said that. I've never said you need to shut the fuck up, dude.
Fine.
Whoever
If nobody
says
else
that
will say
is
it, I'll say
bullshit.
it. If nobody else will say it, I'll say it. Ray, shut the fuck up.
Ray fucking makes me laugh. So I
Hey,
appreciate
there's
it.
Mexican Christy right there. I'm Mexican Christy.
No, let's play a song. Pull it up. Pull the shut the fuck up sometimes. Pull it up on your phone. Hold on. She's up now, so she's gonna. This is great. Hold on. Pull it up. It's just a funny thing, man. I came across. It's funny. You guys will get a hit. You guys will get a laugh off of this if she can find it. I don't know. Some people need to follow me on IG, man. I post some funny shit on IG.
Somebody just DM me. No offense, Ray, but can you please shush for 300 seconds?
No.
Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up. Hey man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up.
And Ray talking, so we don't get a copyright strike.
There you go. You ain't gonna get copyright struck from that. That's a buddy of mine.
That's pretty good.
He just wants to tell you, sometimes you're not a bad person. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. I do the same. I understand that. Hell, I'm a motor mouth, man. I know I fucking
Then,
take it over.
then, if you know when to shut the fuck up, then why don't you shut the fuck up?
Oh, look at you, Toe. I was the one that asked me to come up here, so shit. Hey, how you
I'm
doing, bro?
saying-
Are you doing all right, though? Are you doing all right? Seriously.
I'm doing all right.
Good.
All right,
good,
everybody.
good.
PHI is coming up, so everybody mute. I'm about to take my public lashings.
Oh, here we
Yep. Bend over, boy.
Yeah, good luck, brother.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I need some popcorn.
Hello.
Hi.
Don't walk in sweet like that. Don't get my hopes up. This is gonna be pleasant. Just pull the Band-Aid off.
So
Go.
I'm
Do
gonna
your worst.
no, I'm gonna keep this as pleasant as I humanly possibly can right now. Okay. You guys keep making fun of someone who is autistic. Don't interrupt me. Mike Saha is autistic. And every time I turn around, y'all are making jokes on the back of his expense. And it's fucking wrong. And I'm here to tell you about it, Ray. It's wrong. Stop. Just fucking stop it. It's unnecessary.
There we go.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm just yeah. That was quick and easy and wow.
Yeah. I mean, this place is it's it's obviously it's the internet. It's kind of, it can be a free for all. And every now and again, like, something will happen or somebody will become the subject of conversation and or ridicule. And if that person's experience resonates with your own experience in some way, shape, or form, it feels different, right? So, I mean, I think it's nothing funny about autism. But I also think that, if we're going to go down that path, man, then we can't talk about missing toes, and we can't talk about, other people. I mean, it's just like, there's something to be said for many people. And I don't want to live in that world,
Oh, that didn't feel good. It's the unfortunate thing when you try to make things sound funny. Sometimes they miss the mark. But you don't get judged on. You don't get judged on the attempt. You get judged on the landing. So
there you go.
Are there any autistic comedians?
I mean, there are probably many. They may not identify as autistic.
No. I mean, like, who are some autistic celebrities?
Oh gosh,
I don't know about autistic, but I know with like CP and shit, I just went and saw my buddy Josh Blue, and he's got cerebral palsy bad.
Cerebral palsy has nothing. That's a nerve.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I don't understand. Okay, well, there's a ton of them. Daryl Hannah's Daryl Hannah. There you go. Dan Aykroyd, Temple Grandin, Courtney Love. There you go. Albert Einstein, Susan Boyle, Tim Burton.
Keep going.
Yeah. So come on, dude.
Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs.
Yeah. You want to hear the names? You want me to keep going? Johnny Harvey. Come on. Jerry Seinfeld. Come on.
Fucking burn. Feel the burn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly,
So I kind of missed what FCC was saying. Someone knocked on my door. So what I heard my name. So what were you saying?
I said, this platform, this community, the internet in general, it's it's a free for all, and that there's a risk associated with that. But you know, like we could, you know, I don't want to live in a world where we can't make fun of your missing toes, toe. And I also don't want to live in a world where, you know, we can make fun of people. Doesn't mean that we're, you know, evil and ridiculing them, or you know, claiming that autism isn't real or that it's not harmful to people, because it is. I mean, it's a real thing. But I also think that, you know, we need to be able to have the open mind, the open heart, the flexibility, and the freedom to crack fucking jokes.
Well, I mean, you can crack jokes about me all you want. I don't care. I mean, I crack my own jokes about myself. Shit.
You can't, first of all, sit up here and compare that to Toe's missing fucking toes, because Toe is up here being able to defend himself. Mike Saha doesn't get that fucking opportunity.
We talk about
No one lets him come up here and defend himself. Y'all just wait while he's live and then go talk shit to him and then come back here and make jokes about it. He don't get to come up here and say, "Oh, fuck you, Ray, you fake motherfucker." No, y'all sit here and talk shit about him and make fun of him. Toe, on the other hand, is a full-grown man who sits here and defends his own self, and y'all give him that opportunity.
Well, then let's bring up Mike Saha.
I also crack jokes about myself.
There's a difference.
Let's bring up Mike Saha.
There's a difference. You aren't allowing him to defend himself here. You don't go get him and say, "Hey, we're making jokes about you over here."
Me and Mike used to we would panel together, and I would talk to Mike as Mike, and he would actually say that in his voice, he'd be like, he's like, "The other people do a bad one, but your impersonation," like we used to have kind of fun together, him and I. I don't know if you knew that, but him and I used to panel together somewhat often. And he would appreciate the give and take.
Okay, is he appreciating it now when you're not doing it when he can see it or is around to defend himself? Is he appreciating that?
You raise a point. It's supposed to have, comedy's supposed to have,
if somebody was talking shit about you, Ray, wouldn't you want to be able to come in and be like, "Hey, motherfucker"?
It happens all the time.
Okay, well, where's Mike Saha's chance?
He can come up here.
Where's he at? Y'all gonna go get him, or are you just gonna go look? Are you just gonna go be like, "Oh, look, he's live. Let's talk shit about him"? Because he's got you all blocked in his chat because y'all talk shit to him and you're mean to him. So I mean, at what point does he get to defend himself? I know what it's like. I didn't get to defend myself, Ray. You remember that shit? And it fucking sucks. It's a good thing Mike Saha is autistic and doesn't realize y'all are over here doing this shit.
Have we even talked about Mike Saha this morning?
Ray does it every chance he fucking gets. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I mean, not this morning. I didn't hear it this morning.
Man, you need to rewind. I've heard Ray make Saha references throughout this stream. Don't even go there.
I did.
Get the fuck out of here.
Somebody said he was live, and I said, "Should we all go over there?"
Okay.
It doesn't fucking matter. Somebody did say he was live in the chat.
I know, and I acknowledge it.
Dean, and I said no about going over there.
Like, I just don't understand it, Ray. Like, I don't understand it. I talked to you in private on the phone that day, and you try to come off as this nice person. But, like, every time we turn around, me and Gabby are like, "Look, this dude is autistic." And he doesn't even realize you're doing it. It's kind of cringe that you're doing that. And it just gets ignored and blowed off like I'm not even saying it or she's not saying it.
Do you genuinely, and I'm asking you here, this is like,
do I genuinely give a fuck? Yes, I do.
That's not what I was asking.
Okay, what, Ray?
I was going to say, like, do you genuinely think that he doesn't, like, because like when I did the impersonation again, like when I did Saha versus Saha, he kind of smiled and laughed. I enjoyed that between him and I.
How many people are blocked in his chat, Ray? And why?
I have no idea.
And why? You can fucking watch chat and people talk about he got me blocked over there. I'm blocked over there. Because he associates everybody from this community, everybody as one. He's autistic and he thinks we're all coming to fuck with him all the time. And he lives in a whole nother fucking country whose beliefs are different from everybody here, and everybody ragging on him about his view of the Bible and shit. Dude, he's not in America. His shit may be a whole lot different from ours. But he doesn't even get the chance to defend himself. And it's fucked up. Because the dude don't even realize it's happening. So am I going to speak for him? Yeah, I'm finally going to speak for him because I'm sick of fucking hearing it.
You raise a valid point, Sammy. If there's not a feel good on the back end of it, it's
Wasn't
probably
nobody standing up for me. Wasn't nobody going to Ed and him and saying, hey, I know better. Sammy would not do that. PHI would not fucking do that. But I'll stand up for Saha because nobody fucking else is. Well, my daughter, she has multiple times. She said, hey guys, you do know he's autistic, right? Like, we've tried to be polite about it and we just get fucking ignored. And it's sad.
Do you think that he gets, I mean, he's not low functioning at all. Like, the kid's a pretty smart dude.
No, I'm not saying he's low functioning autistic. I'm just saying it doesn't. What you're doing is fucking wrong. The dude don't even realize you're fucking doing it. He just knows that everybody from this community fucks with him and picks on him. That's what he sees.
You raise some valid points. I'll take that one on the chin. If it's in bad taste, it probably shouldn't be said.
But
No,
this is my
absolutely fine.
opinion. I'm not speaking for everybody in the community. I'm not speaking
I'm
for
not
anybody
speaking
in
to
the
everybody,
fucking chat.
Sammy. I'm speaking to you. Like, you raise a valid point. It's the same thing that happened with you when I got and I made the reference. Sometimes we forget that an avatar has a real person
sometimes
behind
people
it.
need somebody to stand up for them, especially when they can't do it for themselves.
Do you think that I have any like genuine desire to like hurt the boy?
I'm not saying you have a genuine desire to hurt him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So if I said, and I've never made fun of him for being autistic.
I think you do it for the laughs, but you're not realizing that that's a human fucking being, and the laughs you're getting are at his expense, and he doesn't even know you're doing it.
I think it's funny. I think it's
Good
funny.
for
I don't think it's coming from a bad place. Ray's a good person, but I think you have to be able to separate the two.
I don't separate.
Yeah.
Somebody making jokes about somebody who's autistic. To me, that's not funny. Now, it would be maybe if Mike Saha were here and he were laughing with you. But when is he ever here laughing with you?
He left the community and it wasn't because of me.
It's been a while ago, and you still keep making jokes on the back of him. My point exactly.
I enjoyed when him and I used to have fun. We would talk about fitness, and I would do his accent, and he appreciated it, and we would laugh, and it was always pleasant between Mike and I. Always pleasant between Mike and I.
If I went over there, if I was up on my panel making jokes about people and talking shit about people, I'd be burned at the stake. Hell, I got burned at the stake for some shit I didn't even fucking do. But just sit back and be quiet. Keep sweeping it under the rug, right, Ray? Like I said, the pile under the rug's getting too big, and I'm tired of being quiet.
So is this a me thing or what? Like, tell me what.
No, I'm just triggered today, and you triggered me.
And when you try to say funny shit, a lot of times you miss the mark. Like I talk a lot, and sometimes it comes across good, sometimes it doesn't.
Kelly,
when I called you, I didn't.
But Saha doesn't realize any of that shit. Saha is not. He must not understand autism. If you think that dude is okay, why the fuck you think he's got a bunk bed? Because
autism is not. Autism
that's
is
where
not
his mentality
a thing.
is at.
Autism is a spectrum.
I understand that, but if the dude is sleeping on a bunk bed, what's that tell you about where his mentality might be? He may be smart as fuck, but he probably lives with his parents because he can't function on his own.
How many people in this community that don't have autism live with their parents? A bunch.
Well, I mean, that's just because they could have other issues. I'm
Exactly.
speaking on Mike Saha, not everybody in this community. Because everybody in this community aren't the ones getting made fun of.
We make fun of
Yeah, if it
we
weren't
make
for
fun of all kinds of
Justine, I'd be in a
people.
VA
Yeah,
hospital.
and
How
they
you
get to
think a
be here
VA
and
hospital
defend
would treat me right
themselves.
now?
They get to be here and defend
Goddamn nursing home.
themselves.
Mike Saha can come up. Nobody's blocked him here. He can come up.
Does he know you're doing it? Go tell him you're doing it next time.
I don't even know who the fuck he is. I think this
See,
is
there
not
you
about
go.
Mike Saha. This is about
See, there you
something
go.
else. Something
You don't
else
even know who the dude is.
Yeah, well, I mean, you came in real passionate about this, and I
am.
This is about
You're
something
absolutely
else.
fucking right. I am. So,
This
how
is
many
not about
kids
Mike
do you
Saha.
have? If your child had autism and you found out somebody on the internet that you talked to were making fun of them,
How do you know that one of my kids doesn't have autism?
So let's make fun of your child then. Let's talk shit about your child.
Go ahead.
Why not? Let's talk about your child that has Asperger's or autism.
Go ahead.
Why not? I don't know your kid. I'm not that kind of person. Let's hear you make jokes about your kid's Asperger's.
Talk your shit. Let's go.
Let's hear you make jokes about it. Come on, it's funny.
It is funny.
Is it? Your child being disabled or having a disability is funny? That's
You're
funny
taking
to
this
you?
shit way too serious.
So are you one of those people when you go to fucking McDonald's
assumptions.
and you see somebody with a disability, you laugh?
I don't go to McDonald's.
Wherever you go.
Fucking trash food. No.
Okay, wherever the fuck you go.
And how do you know that I don't actually have a job where I work with young people that have disabilities?
And you think it's funny to make fun of them?
I can separate the fucking two. I'm an adult.
Wow. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Okay. What else?
Maybe you should pick a new career.
I have my pencil and my notepad out. I'm taking notes. What else should I do or not do?
Sammy, you should go fuck right off is what you should do.
Fuck
Sammy,
you.
can I no, let's not get that way.
This is bullshit, man. Coming in hot. This has nothing to do with you, Ray. This has something to do with her.
Yeah, but
her experience.
if you saw what happened 2 months ago, man, I'm not.
Yeah, well, I didn't, because I don't pay attention to that fucking shit, man. I just don't.
But they basically accused her of being a thief and a fucking grifter, and they took the word of somebody who had like 250 people watching. I mean, I don't necessarily like the heat I'm getting now for trying to be. And my question to you, Sammy, was if you treat them any differently than anybody else, I'm from the school of thought that that's almost chopping them down. You know, they got the new movie with Woody Harrelson coming out with the special needs bat-like kid. I think most of them, at the end of the day, they don't want to be treated with kid gloves, especially if they're adult age. And all I've ever really done is like make fun of his voice, nothing to do with his autism. And I don't know if it upset him, I probably would. I'm gonna look at it and I'll feel shitty. But I do try to be a nice person, Sammy. And she's gone.
Yeah, I mean, it's people take themselves way too fucking seriously on this platform. This is not real life. Public service announcement. If you think this is real life, then you need to get yourself checked out. And so, I don't. That was just some weird sideways shit. We can make fun of things. We can poke humor. And you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's some underlying like hate in our hearts for whoever the subject is or whatever their condition is. You know, I mean, fuck that. Yeah, and I deal with autism. I deal with autism every fucking day. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Take a big hit and hold it in. Hold it in.
I'm curious where Sammy and I would be if I wasn't part of the Salem witch trials, and yeah, you can't make everybody happy, I guess.
Anyhow, I'm gonna make breakfast for my family right now, and thanks for having me up, Ray. This is like this is the double-edged sword of, you know, having an open space where people can hop onto, including Mike Saha if he chose to. And that's what you get sometimes. I mean, it's like, fuck. I wish people would be able to like self-regulate a little bit more around here. And before hopping on, like, do some meditations or whatever you got to do. I understand hurt people. I get that, but you know, fuck, we were having a regular conversation. I didn't even think we were talking about the dude, and boom, out of nowhere, you know, got some shit. Anyhow, thanks for having me up. Have a great day, and thank you to my supporters in the chat and the haters in the chat. Take 2 steps back and fuck your face.
Don't leave. I always appreciate seeing you up here, man. You're
No,
the
I
reason I'm up here.
gotta make breakfast.
All right,
My
you're good,
family's hungry.
I appreciate
All right,
you,
y'all.
brother.
Yeah,
Take care, bro.
have a good day. Peace.
Peace, bro.
And then it goes quiet.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go from here.
No, it's radio
Well, one thing
silence.
I will say is, Sammy, did you have to yell? That was really loud, especially for my headphones.
Yeah, well, I don't wear headphones. I got on my phone, so yeah.
Other than that, yeah. The moon size quickie.
She probably has a point, and you know, the guy goes live 12 hours a day with 1 or 2 people, and we probably do have a laugh more at him than with him. She's probably right. Most of what I do is just because I do a spot on impersonation, but you know, she raises a point.
No, well, a lot of people probably didn't know that, though. A lot of people
No, he
didn't know
he
he was
told
autistic.
he was open about his autism.
No, I didn't know that. That's something
Yeah, he
I
was
didn't
open.
know.
He
I
would say
never knew
things.
that.
Oh, I knew that. He's open about it. Like, he would talk about it, and he would refer to his voice as ASMR. Like, he knew that he had a deep monotone. But like, the kid's incredibly self-aware, and he's pretty intelligent.
No, he
which,
is.
Which is why I kind of had a little bit of fun, like the banter back and forth, especially because everybody, when he first came around, wanted to do the Saha impression, and he would kind of like make fun of other people's who were really bad, and he would kind of tell me, he's like, you know, yours is kind of on point, and we would have.
Yeah, you're perfect with that, and
Yeah,
that's
but
why I never knew he was autistic. I never knew that, dude. But I'm new, so I didn't know that, dude. I just thought this was some guy, and you did a perfect impression of him, and that's all I got from that. And then, like I said, you know, and I don't think you ever like really mean to him. You know what I'm saying? He's
no,
going to go on, and he's going to be his own person, and he's going to do what he wants, and we just leave him alone, right? If he wants to come over here and be with us, then he can come over and be with us. I never saw it that way. I don't ever. I'm sorry. Maybe that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever think that way of anybody. You know what I'm saying? You could say whatever you want about me. I'm not going to take it offensively. No, fuck you. The only people that can offend me are my wife and my son. That's the only 2 people that can ever come at me and actually affect me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I miss the bad guy, Steve, man. I miss him. You know, he thought he was, I miss that. Sometimes that's okay, man. It's okay. Sometimes we need this relief. We're all here for a reason, right? This community is built upon people that are fucked up, okay? We're here for a fucking reason. And that's the way I look at it, you know? So, yeah, sometimes we need a little relief, man. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. Shit, I don't take anything anybody says about me personally. Fuck no, dude. You can say whatever you want about me. Shit. It ain't gonna fucking bother me.
Well, that's
Hey, Ray,
yeah.
you want to drop? I was just gonna say, I think Meow was asking for the link, bro, before.
Oh, there you go. Bring me up.
Say that again.
I think Meow is asking for the link. That's all.
Well, Alex has a live catch. And yeah,
Right, tell what?
I don't like making people feel bad.
No,
No, that's not
it's not kosher.
no, I like making people laugh, and
Right?
yeah. And I tried to like I said, I owned to the 100th degree what yeah, she got a point, and I don't know. I just don't really feel like being funny.
No, it's called we live and we learn. You're right. It's called we live and we learn. That's what that's called. We live and we learn. No, Ray, don't take it personally anyway, man. It is. I mean, because like I'm saying, I had no fucking clue, dude. So if you knew, then that's the difference, man.
No,
But
he talked about it like openly. He would
yeah, this must have been before I came around. Because I
no,
never heard no
he
shit
would
like
come
that.
on Locke's panel and Ed's panel a lot when I came back, and he would like I said, super intelligent guy, just kind of misses the boat on a lot of social cues. And
no, but you do a perfect Mike Casa impression, and that's that's a talent. It is. It's a talent. And it's sad that it has to be like somebody like that, but what you have is a talent, and you have a skill to do that, and fuck, I think you need to be doing infomercials. To be honestly, you could make big bucks doing that. To be honest with you, there's fucking companies that would pay you big bucks to do their fucking commercials. You got that radio voice. You got that. You know what I'm saying? Ray's got the voice and the skill to make money off of you. That's what I'm saying, dude. You got money with your voice. Your voice and your skill alone could make you big bucks if you tried. You just need to imply that. You could be doing cartoons out there, man. Come on now. Just got to put yourself out there.
oh, sorry, Meow. Yeah, I'll stay up for another 10 minutes.
Oh,
Take the lessons.
Let me hear Meow. Where's Mark? I don't hear Mark's voice.
He's on the way up.
All right. I mean, we're all just trying to make our way in this world. That's all it is. We don't mean no harm. I hope nobody means no harm. If you intentionally mean harm to somebody, you're a sick fucking person. I don't think you mean that. I think you mean well. That's what I take from you. I take from Ray that you're a good person and you mean well.
Look, what's up?
There he is. There's my buddy Mark.
I'm just like, all right. Maybe Ray doesn't want me up here. I don't know. What did I just walk into? I just woke up and I'm like, the hell?
Hey, I love those hours you got now, though. Those hours you got now are amazing.
I do too.
You get to sleep in and you get to party at night.
Right.
So now we have the content king Kurt and the fireball king Mark.
I do got fireball. Should I do a shot?
Yeah.
No, you just woke up.
No. Well, hey, don't take that. No, you need to take a shot. Then I'll tell you what. I'd drink one with you. I'm vodka and cranberry all day, buddy. Vodka and cranberry. You do your fireball.
I woke up this morning and I got a message that was just like, hey, just so you know, you're gonna be working alone in your first half of your shift. I'm like, oh, this should be a hot fucking mess.
Wow. Seriously?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude. Are you serious?
Yep. I'm
sorry,
like,
you're new, but you're gonna be alone. Figure it out, motherfucker.
anything I ignore, it'll it will go over to outsource people.
That's
So
messed
it's not a big
up.
issue. It's not
That
a
is
big issue.
truly messed up.
I mean, that's the IT world for you.
Yeah, welcome. Exactly. Welcome. Welcome to we don't give a fuck.
It's like, congratulations, you're 1 weekend. Now you're working alone today for your first.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool.
Day 3, you're on your own.
Yeah, I replied
Go
back to
figure
it.
it out.
I replied back to it. I'm like, I'll try not to burn this shit down.
Oh, it's so funny. My brother works IT for like the big 3, and so he sits in the office and he prays and he plays. What my brother does is he's one of those guys that think he's gonna make it big on the Texas Hold'em. You know, he's gonna win his way into a tournament. So that's what he does all day. But he works IT for the big 3. So that shows you it's fucked up. And the guy makes like $50 an hour. So
my biggest annoyance is that they have 3 different brands, and so you got to make sure like you answer as the right brand, you know.
Oh,
but
that's sad.
Other than
Exactly.
that,
That's sad. Oh my God, are you serious? 3 different ones? Shit.
3 different companies, so it's
Don't fuck up. That's messed up, dude.
But I ain't worried about it. It's it's the same thing as I was doing previously. I know the job is just kind of like probably shouldn't leave me alone for the first weeks. You know what I mean?
You got it. There it is.
But yeah, how's everyone doing?
Hello.
Doing all right. Doing all right. But I'm gonna step on down. I'm gonna go and get myself into something. I don't know what.
Good seeing you, brother. Have a good one.
Later, y'all.
Yeah, really fucking shit faced last night and fucking passed out. I didn't even remember coming home. So, and
Really?
I didn't set my alarm either. So it's a good thing I woke up.
I hated those nights, man. There's some nights I fucking didn't understand how I got the fuck home. I stopped doing that a long time ago, but yeah, when I was your age, I did that. I didn't even know how the fuck I got home. I was surprised that my car was even in the driveway.
I went out to my bar, and when I walked in, they're like, "Oh shit, like we're out of Fireball," and I'm like, "No fucking way!" So I was drinking Rumple Mints all night.
Oh my God, Rumple, are you serious? Ugh.
Yeah, that was my
It's like
good.
Jägermeister and Gold. I used to do that. What did I say? Red Bull and Jägermeister. Ugh. Never again. Red Bull and Jägermeister.
Can someone tell the gay cowboy in chat to shut the fuck up and stop talking? It's fucking annoying, dude.
It's so glad I can't see Chad. Fuck Chad.
Fucking tired of listening to that fucker. He's trying to play the pity card. It's like, bitch, please.
Well, I think that's why Ray doesn't like me, because Ray's gay husband in Hawaii turned out to be Kurt's gay husband in Hawaii. So I think that's why Ray's got an issue with me, because you know what? This poor fucker doesn't like him anymore. So he got jelly of me. Because that's no longer Ray's gay husband in Hawaii, it's Kurt's gay husband in Hawaii. So I think that's why he's, peeved with me. He got jelly that the motherfucker doesn't like him anymore. I guess I'm more attractive, I guess, You can't be Ray's gay husband, you gotta be Kurt's gay husband.
He was somebody else's
Why?
husband in between you, and he was Locke's gay husband for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. It's so messed up. I love him. He's a good person, though. He is. He's funny. He is. I don't know who it is, but he's funny. He's just having a good time. Now, the one that went around using my wife's name, that was different. I lost it the other night, dude. On Locke's panel, I lost it. Because how dare you? You know what I'm saying? And that's the first time I lost it in a while. But how dare you run around using now my wife's got to change her name because there's somebody out there like fucking using her name in her picture. Get the fuck out of here. It's all good though. We don't care. We know. I'm telling you, man, I've been in several different fucking communities, and this has got to be the worst, man. I had to honestly, this is the only community that's made. I have Facebook friends. I'm locked in. Okay. You cannot time me out. I will be able to post whatever I want on Instagram and Facebook forever. Forever. and I will never get timed out. I will never be jailed. I don't care what any of these fuckers do. Come at me on Facebook or come at me on Instagram. It's not going to happen because I've been there from day one. Half my friends, they've showed me their IDs. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad because that's what these people think they can do. It's just so pathetic. It's pathetic. Pathetic.
Yeah. Time for a shot, I think.
A shot? Shit, it's 420, ain't it? It's 420 somewhere. Or how about mushroom time? I don't know if there's a time for mushroom, but now let me tell you this. Phobos, I just got a new strain the other day. My boy came in, he hooked me up with this Phobos. It's pretty amazing. If you're looking for a strong, like, visual strain, it's called Phobos, Phobos, man. So
Are we getting higher?
it's a very strong and it's very visual. Dude, I'm high 24/7. That's what keeps me going.
What
If
up,
I didn't
Pep?
have the mushrooms, ketamine, and pot,
That
I'd
shit
be
was
dead.
going on, y'all. How's it going, everyone?
It's going.
Not great, Kevin. Not
Hey,
great.
did you have a catch today with Colfax?
I'm sitting in the man, the myth, the legend himself, JT Colfax's presence right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Did some of that? There you go.
Hey, we got one
Yeah.
set and ready. We're trying to pull information on him right now. The meeting is in about an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and
Nice.
45 minutes.
We're
Nice.
Hey,
actually
good luck, man.
we're sitting in the
Nice, I
parking
will
lot
be
of
there.
my old elementary school.
Oh, you got Colfax with you. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about
Right?
you, man.
Oh, really? What about what I do now?
We got plans for you coming up.
Oh, you gonna go get me drunk at a bar and fuck me in the ass?
No, they gotta stick your face in the toilet and fuck you up the butt at the same time.
Oh, that sounds like a good time, man.
Oh yeah, you're good for a toilet drowning, that's for sure. That's the first time I ever saw you.
Yes.
God, I hope this guy comes because just to wait till you see if this happens. Wait till you see this guy's face. You can spot him
Dude,
a
a
mile
Kevin
away.
and JT Colfax catch would be just the bee's knees. Let me tell you, I would dig that. Oh my God. Please.
I am every time a
Let that
car
be
goes
true.
every time a car goes by, I'm like salivating. Maybe that's him. Maybe that's him. But we'll see. I can't believe this is happening at my elementary school that I went to nigh on 50 years ago. Where is he?
Where is he? We still got like an hour and a half on.
I'm fucking. It's like somebody cooking really good food and you have to keep waiting. I'm like salivating for this guy to come.
Whoa!
Wait, that didn't sound right.
Are you gonna fuck him in the ass, Colfax?
No, he's disgusting. He's absolutely disgusting.
That's him, yeah?
Yeah, should I show him?
Got him.
Oh, is he coming?
Nah, I got his name and everything.
Should I show him or no?
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
You guys
I
need
found
me
his
to.
Facebook. That's
you
him,
guys-
yeah?
Oh, that's him.
That's
All
1000% him.
God, he's disgusting.
Lied about his name.
Well, he's gonna say,
You
what
guys
is-
want me to do a background on him, or you got it?
I think I got somebody pulling it right now.
Cool.
wants to
Because
see
I
what
got one of those subscriptions to a site too. So if you need me to run anything, just let me know.
For sure. Yeah, I got this piece of shit. I'm about to see. I'm gonna jump off the panel and jump back on here in just like a few minutes. I gotta make a phone call real quick. This is happening though, y'all. I got his name now, so I got his name, his number, his age. I just gotta see if we can't find an address. But he wants to meet at 1:32ish. If not, we'll just go to him.
Have you checked if he's an RSO yet?
I haven't. I just now got his name like on this panel.
Oh, gotcha.
For some reason, he's desperate to see the kid's mother. He's trying to calculate whether we're the cops or what.
That's weird.
Probably a good strategy, as in, like, you know, a kid would easily be able to show a picture of their mother.
Maybe he has a milk fetish. I don't know.
Well, that's what Kevin asked him. Like, are you interested in me or my mom?
Or maybe he wants to know if you can like kick the shit out of the mom or something. I don't know. He's got a problem with he likes children and milfs.
No, he's a screaming queen. He's a Gacy looking type guy. They're gonna have to dig up his crawl space because God knows what he's done. It'd be funny to find out Meow is his roommate.
Shut the fuck up. I'm in California, bitch.
Yeah, that's what you say. Well, that's what you said.
I've already been doxxed. Everyone already has my fucking address, probably.
Now, who would do a thing like that?
Tommy's cult members.
This guy cannot slip away. I'm ready.
Hey, Meow.
What's up?
I just dropped his name in the private chat. Can you run it and see if there's a an address connected to that name?
Let's see. I mean, what state are y'all in?
Colorado.
Oh, you are in Colorado. Let me check Sudar then.
I think I just got it.
What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to bring cake or something if we go to his house?
We ain't bringing shit.
I wish we had some helium balloon sign. They're fucked and let that drift away in front of the face.
Damn, this fucker's jobless. Looks like this fucker hasn't worked since January.
This is the suburban houses, and it's probably his parents' house.
Right there's where he's at, right up that road.
Oh my God! So he knows.
You go up this road to that stop sign, you hang a left, and you go down that. You hang a right there onto that road. He's at the.
Are y'all in Westy?
Cat Eyes.
Is
JT
he
Colfax and myself. We're waiting on a creep. We just got his name, his number, his address, and we're set to meet here in just a little while.
Is he 32?
No, he's 41.
40. Okay, that's the wrong one then.
Have you seen his picture yet, Meow?
No, I found the wrong one.
He's worthy of catching just by the look on his face. I still think it's rude that we didn't bring any Pepsi and cake. Wish Cat Eyes was here with us. I would love to see her bitch and pray up and down the street. They would too.
JT, what was your beef with me last night?
Whatever.
What do you mean,
why'd
whatever?
You block me? You blocked me this morning.
I didn't block you. What do you think I blocked you on?
Because I said something in your chat and it doesn't show up on the Roku TV, and that's how you can tell you're blocked because Roku doesn't block.
You're not blocked on my chat.
Whatever.
No, don't come in here telling lies. Type something right now.
Type something right now, JT.
Well, now I'm probably not blocked.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I'm
now
on my
he's probably
phone.
not blocked.
I'm too
I
fat to
can't
get my
even do
phone
it.
out of
I'm
my
on
pocket.
I'm on my phone. I couldn't even unblock you if I wanted to.
What are we bitching about? Being blocked?
He thinks I blocked him.
The best of us have been blocked.
I'm just tired of everything, except for waiting for this guy. I really want this to happen. I've never wanted a man so much as this one.
What's the decoy's age?
14.
For sure. What a nasty fuck.
What a sick
Yeah. Sick piece of shit. I knew he was a sick one as soon as I seen his picture. He said hello, and I showed JT his picture. Like, look at this guy.
Hey Jason, the address he ran, it told me that the person that person was 34. So I don't think that's the right address.
I got 41 on mine, June of 81.
Okay.
So I could be wrong. I'm just yeah.
Yeah, I got the same address, but it told me 34. That's why I asked if they were 34, because that's what I found too.
Yeah, the first guy I found was the same one you did, 32, and then I went down and I found the one that's 41, and that was the address I got.
Okay.
You think that's
You could be right.
somebody just checked this out and drove right back out of the, or is about to drive out of the parking lot. He has very tinted windows, so you couldn't see.
I wish we could send pictures, you know what I mean? I'd show
And he's gonna turn and go that way towards that house.
If he goes that way, we'll just go that way too.
Can't go too far up because it's a dead end up there. There he goes.
He's gonna bust that right there.
What kind of car is that?
Mazda.
the curiosity is killing me. I gotta look him up on Facebook now.
He's got one. I found it.
Yeah.
JT, did you try making a comment? Kev, did JT try making a comment? Kev? That's a great.
Y'all
Can you hear me?
Someone needs to have bring a bottle of Fireball.
What up, Ray?
And you
Did
can just
JT try making a comment?
He's doing it now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ask him to bring a handle of Fireball and that you want to drink with him. See if he can bring you liquor. That way you can just be drinking Fireball as you.
I see your comment, JT.
Yeah, well,
I don't see his comment. Oh, I see. JT, you're a mod in my chat, dude.
You're a mod. Fucking weirdo.
Well, I'm gonna cut this whole chat off then.
What the fuck is wrong with you, JT?
A lot. A whole lot. Who's that? I feel like that was the guy. I'm not really getting good Wi-Fi over here.
Y'all gonna go out on after you catch him, you're gonna go out on a breakfast or a lunch date or something, or
no,
a funeral.
A funeral. Oh, you're gonna murder him?
No.
You gonna take that chomo to the morgue when you're done?
I'd love to. Me and Dr. Mortician could fix him up good.
But I mean, don't do too much jail time, bro. We'd miss you if you leave us that long.
Look at that weirdo. Now all of a sudden everybody looks like a big weirdo to me. 1 hour into this and I'm already getting catcher syndrome of like they're all perverts around me.
Calling people weirdos is kind of odd coming from a weirdo themselves. Just hypothetically speaking.
What's the time frame before you catch, Kev?
You said like an hour? I think they said hour.
Is that correct, Kev? An hour?
Can you not hear me?
Now I can, but not no. What's how
My
long
bad.
before you
I had
catch?
StreamYard down. About an hour to an hour and a half.
What's is JT gonna ask some questions?
I hope so.
Not sure. You gonna ask some questions, JT?
We'll see what happens.
Remember, one statement can get the whole thing thrown out. It can be an hour-long catch, and one statement can get the whole case dismissed.
Right? Don't tell him you want to fuck him in the ass. That probably won't look
Yeah.
good on.
I am disappointed that I didn't wear my dashiki. And I don't have any peanut butter with me. You got any peanut butter up in this bitch?
I would
Yeah,
make a joke. I would make a joke that Black History Month was 2 weeks ago, but I'm like afraid to even. I'm like having anxiety before I even try to say anything witty.
I'm sure y'all can find like a 7-Eleven and get some peanut butter before you catch them. You make a pit stop.
Yeah, there is a store right down the street. That was freaking out good.
You could just see Kev interviewing him, and then all of a sudden Colfax is just on the side smearing peanut butter on his face.
Kevin's all like, "Aren't you gonna film this?" I'm over there like dabbing it on like makeup.
Do it for the content.
I'm almost ready.
There's that car again, JT.
He's coming down this way again. I think this guy's stalking us. We should.
Nah, it's a different car. That's white.
Hey, Colfax, one thing though, if it turns bad, if you say something stupid and it turns bad, make sure you finish it and actually like kill the guy and not no reason. Like either be tame or go all the way. Don't middle ass us. Don't Jeff us. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Make him walk home naked.
Oh fuck yeah!
And believe me, he's nothing to look at.
I
He really he has like John Wayne Gacy vibes.
I'm just gonna say, you know, if you're gonna go to jail, make sure you go all the way. You know, that'll be much respected.
There's looking kids around here. So, do we have an address?
Keep JT on camera, Kevin. We don't need any more allegations. You're very true. Facts.
You got chainsaws here?
They're in the back. Got some saws back there.
Is this the first time y'all hung out, or have you hung out before?
No, this is the first time I met Mr. Colfax.
Nice.
Is there 2 chainsaws?
Well, there's actually 3.
So we can get this job done really quick.
Hell, we could get it done from 14 foot away. I got a pole saw back there.
Now that would skyrocket to the top of you. Well, no, they kill it.
Y'all planning murder now on this is gonna be a first. This is a rarity.
I'm talking about a tree for his sister. What are you talking about?
I thought you were gonna cut up this promo. I don't know.
No.
How dare you? How dare you think such thoughts?
I mean,
but man, a pole saw? Could you imagine that?
I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking about killing the fucking chomo.
He's a sick piece of shit, definitely.
A 14-foot pole saw? Take that. That is, no. You know what?
Man,
I was in this parking lot when Harry S. Truman died. That's how old I am.
Sick piece of shit. Like the conversation this guy is having with what he believes is a child. Ugh.
Yeah,
fucking disgusting, man.
I mean, let's
He's been full blown sex from the time he messaged me. Like from the time he found out I was a child, that's all he's talked about.
You want to bet $20 that he'll say something like, "Oh, it's my first time."
He was hacked, of course.
Oh, it's hacked. Yeah, that's $20 on that too.
But the website said 18.
No, the website said fucking 98.
Yeah, exactly.
Really should be. I mean, that should be a thing. Like gambling on catches to be like chomo gambling. You put money
That's a
on.
good idea. That's a
money,
good idea.
Put money on the odds of what they're gonna say.
Like bingo, like Chomo bingo. Take a
Chomo
shot
bingo.
each time you get a letter or whatever.
Yeah, but everybody would pick like the same four things.
Yeah.
I was hacked. I didn't mean it. And what's the others? You know.
My first time.
I said Colorado Creek Control. It has been stated that you have BO. Can you have JT do a sniff test?
I'm dying. I'm dying in here. I got to tell you the things I'm sacrificing for.
Oh fuck!
You could buy squares, right? It's just like beer pong. It's just like I'd just be drinking the entire time, regardless.
You know that would the way YouTube's fucking up everything. It's like why not like go on a catch like smashed drunk, completely smashed, like dropping the bottle in the parking lot. And just,
As long as you're not driving, because I mean, if that's you're gonna fuck yourself.
Didn't the
But
cop yell at Tommy
go
for
ahead and
doing a
drive
catch?
and like knock down.
You said what?
I think a cop yelled at Tommy for doing a catch when he had been hitting the claws.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too.
No one just house.
We're just gonna cruise by.
When isn't Tommy hitting the claws though? Tommy hits that claws as much as I drink Fireball.
Look, there's that car again.
And he was looking right at
No,
us.
not that one. The silver one that circled us.
Yeah. Oh, this one.
Yeah. No, that's a Chevy, I think.
But that guy was staring us down.
Yeah, that ain't the same color. Same color, but that ain't the same color.
It's easy to
I
turn on the
understand why I played beer pong.
It's easy for me to start.
Hey, Lynn, Ann, the thing about beer pong is I play better when I'm actually like more drunk, because I'm like super focused because I see myself being drunk, so I'm like super focused, and I make more shots when I'm drunk playing beer pong.
I'm like that with beer pong and pool too, billiards.
Yep, same pool too.
You gotta at least have like 4 drinks before you start to mellow out and actually make some shots. I'm too tense.
And you're like,
Yeah.
it's like you're thinking in your head like I'm drinking, like you gotta like super focus, and you're like, you just better. Hey, welcome back to my channel, Ray. Good to see you.
Can you hear me?
Now we can, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't rage quit. I don't see myself on the stream.
Oh, you left for a minute, but you came back. What up, Ed? Ed's in the channel now. I hope this catch happens before I have to work.
I didn't hear what you said.
Well, I just said I hope this catch happens before I have to work. I want to watch this shit.
We just drove by and there's people outside.
He has 2 little ankle biter dogs. They're probably going to yap all the way through this.
Yeah, I was looking for what might be his Facebook, and right when JT said John Wayne Gacy vibes, I know exactly who the fuck it is. I totally see it, bro.
You see that shit, man?
You can see it a mile away. Huh?
He's like hugging some girl in his profile picture, right?
The one I seen, it was just him. He might have numerous profiles.
Yeah, I think it's him, but looks like John Wayne Gacy either way.
So he's renting a room, and we saw 2 gay guys out front, and it weren't him, but so it's probably like a little gay enclave of renting rooms.
I've got everything screenshotted already. I just don't want him to not be home.
He's probably gonna want to leave and not have the kids show up with all these rumors.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at these fucking Christmas decorations. Now there's the alcoholic. That's probably Meow Meow's house.
Are you outside, bro? Come on in for a shot.
You know, this house that we're nearby has all those like big blow up Christmas things. They're all just dead on the lawn. It's fucking March.
Yeah, that ain't my place. The only thing dead at my house is my fucking front lawn. Well, my back lawn too, but
What county y'all in?
County is this?
Adams.
Adams County.
Adams.
You can't believe this is all happening where I grew up.
A block away from the school JT Colfax went to elementary school.
See it in the mirror.
How old are you, CCC?
14.
It's better to be a smartass than a dumbass, bro.
30 if you're asking like how old I am.
Yeah. No, I'm 32. I went to Longmont High School, man, at 2010.
Y'all are kids up in here. Y'all youngins.
None of you remember Harry Truman.
I feel like Colfax is like our elder up in here. The wise words of Elder Colfax.
Oh, I can't believe this. Why is this guy, drop the laundry in your errands and come over here and get this kid? Tired of this. He wanted to make it 7 o'clock tonight.
Fuck that shit.
With all that red velvet and Diet Coke you were hitting last night, JT, I was worried you wouldn't wake up for the catch, man.
No, I set an alarm. I did like practically cry when it went off. I was like, what the fuck? Why is the alarm going off on Saturday morning? And then I remembered. And then I hopped out of bed because I want to do this.
Hell yeah.
No more jokes about hoes that ain't loyal.
Say it again.
Who said that about that? Recognized he's a Gacy.
I don't know.
I'm not sure we're always coming in very well for them. Should we threaten him with a visit from Meow Meow?
No, bro. That'd be a good time. He'd like that probably. Don't give him a.
We'll tell him you're the therapist that we assigned him to.
Hey Ray, can you let him back in? Jason accidentally refreshed.
Sure.
Thanks, brother.
No problem.
JT, it was me who said he looked like Gacy.
I'm so glad you confirmed that. I don't know why it makes a difference, but it's like Kevin showed me like the first couple of guys, and I wasn't like, too excited, like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Then he showed me this one, and I knew this is gonna be the one.
If this guy says it's his first time, slap the fucking shit out of him because that is a bold-faced lie.
Is he on the record or what?
I didn't check if he's on the registry yet. I will, but he just.
Yeah, I know it's not his first time.
Yeah.
He's not on the registry. That's the first thing I checked.
Okay, cool.
He invented gay. Didn't he say though he's only been fucked 5 times or something?
Yeah.
And he wants a 14-year-old to do it. What do you think the odds are he is on the registry?
He's not.
He's not. They already.
I bet this delay has something to do with those 2 roommates.
You would have just go out there and hit the door? We'll just go up and knock on the door.
Ultimately, I guess that's probably what's going to happen anyway.
Well, he wants to meet at like 1:30 or 2. But I don't like being on their standards. If I get an address and we can go before the meeting right to his house.
Dude, a sausage egg McMuffin sounds hella good right now. I had 4 of them on Thursday.
Let's park closer to where we can see if he leaves or not.
Yeah, if we get to that corner, we can probably not show us too much. We can see what he's doing. Then if he gets arrested, I'm going to ask the other 2 gay guys, hey, so there's a room available? This is the lengths you have to go to get housing in Denver. Get somebody arrested for job arresting. Man, people like to sit around out on the street.
Which house is it?
Is it the Bronco flag?
Well, right there with that Ford Ranger.
There's all those cars. Or you mean the one with the solar thing?
Right over there.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All those cars
Because
there,
there's
and he
4
rents a
guys
room.
living in there, yeah.
Who rented that car? So how would the chat feel? Do we do a door knock right now, or do we wait until 1:32 and hope he shows?
You got
You said what?
pictures? Like sex pics?
No.
Still saying it?
Yeah.
Did he solicit any from you?
He asked me for a picture. I didn't send him any explicit images though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. You might want to wait till he leaves to show intent. If he had already solicited or sent you like, pictures, like dirty pics, those are all F's on your report card, if you know what I mean. But I think to prove intent, I would just wait, that sucks waiting, but I would do it.
We should go to the McDonald's and pee.
So you're at a park right now? Is that where you're at?
We're sitting like 2 houses down from this guy's house.
Oh, from the house.
Yeah, we're staring right at his house. 5 cars.
Where were you?
suddenly it just hit me.
Where were you
What's that?
supposed to meet him?
At a park,
Yeah,
just a half a block from his house.
Gotcha.
It's the same name as his street name.
You could easily. Do you need a pee? Oh,
Yeah, that's where we'll go. I just don't like the whole park idea. I hate meeting these guys at parks. There's kids at these parks. Like today, there's kids at this park right now.
Every time I see a kid just drive, it freaks me out. This guy's just over there working.
How did this sicko think you're gonna get to the park?
I live across the street from the park.
Okay.
Where that car
Yeah, I've done some work over here.
Fucking chat talking about McDonald's fucking breakfast, making me hungry up in here. I wish I could get breakfast.
When I was in high school, we got in trouble with that Wendy's for filling up a bong with drinking. So lady started screaming at us.
The hash browns at McDonald's are dog shit. I don't know what the chat's talking about. Fuck the hash browns.
All them Teslas charging up.
I don't understand what's the big attraction of those cars.
Me neither. Go ahead, dog. It's down there.
Be smarter than the door. Oh fuck! It's gonna be so hard for me to get back in here once I get out.
That's what she
I'm not
said.
live yet. Lynn, I'm not live yet. I'll go live when I get this guy. Whether I go to his door.
I could get down on some sausage muffins right now.
I think what I'm gonna do is when JT comes out of the gas station from taking a piss, is I'm gonna pull up back where I was by his house. I'm gonna get on Grinder, and if the location says within feet, I'm just gonna hit the door.
Nah, we wanna. I mean,
He's already committed felonies.
all right. Well, then fuck, play ball. Yeah. Okay.
Like he talked sexual to a child and said a meat.
Yeah, but it still looks better if he shows up at the park. But I mean, obviously you have the logs, dude. Fuck, play ball, do it.
This dude is fucking nasty, man. Like from the jump, fucking gross.
Who decoyed this catch, Kev? You?
Yeah.
No, I see that pulls off. That would be fabulous.
Yeah, I decoyed it, Ray.
How old is the guy?
He's 41.
And he's going after a little boy?
Yeah, 14.
Oh my god.
Here, talk to the people, JT. I gotta go take a piss.
This truck is so fucking high up. It fucking kills me to get in here.
Did you wash your hands, brother?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Cheap bastards didn't have paper towels. I hate those blowers.
You don't like getting a blowy?
What's funny is naturally we're at the come and go before we go to this thing. We should ask him to come over here.
To the come and go?
Yeah, that would be great background footage.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Did everything come out okay?
No, it's this truck is really high up, and it fucking exhausted me. To the things I had to do to try and get in here, it's painful.
I have to make sure you're all right, man. You just sound like you're breathing a little heavy, bro.
It was a lot of work getting back up in here. I could never own this thing. Something smells funny around here. Oh, here comes Kevin. I just said something smells funny around here, and then you walk out. Oh my God. That looks like him. No. Now I'm starting to see him everywhere.
Yeah, why are we leaving this comment up? Can we kill the comment?
Why? What's wrong with the comment? Oh shit, that's a bad comment.
It's been up for like 5 hours now. Yeah.
You can make a comment.
There you go. That's better.
Shut your door, JT. We're right by this piece of shit's house again. And I'm pull up the grinder.
Park by that curve.
Pull up grinder, and if he's online, I'm just gonna hit the door. Like if I pull up grinder and it says he's online and it says he's like 40 feet away, I'm just gonna go up to the door and ask for the guy.
You'll know that you're 40 feet away too.
Oh yeah, but it's too late at that fucking point. I'll already be at his door.
Yeah, just telling you skateboarding around the neighborhood. That apartment complex was saying he's so close by anyway. Skateboarding
And they're gone. That's weird. So, how's it going, y'all?
You carry the show, Meow. It's all on you. The people.
Jesus, all on the
people
drunk,
love you.
all on the drunk cat. I'm trying to put the bottle down, but I mean, I'm still drinking. But I got like an hour till after work. You know, I got time to sober up still. No jokes about gay bottom sex unless you're a gay bottom ass sex person. Okay. Can I ask, Ray? I always wonder what the fuck that picture is.
That's Jim Leahy.
What's he drinking?
It's
a lot.
He was
A lot.
he was the supervisor at a trailer park that I used to live at in Canada called Sunnyvale.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Ray used to drive a semi truck up there.
No, that's my buddy Ray. I'm Jim Leahy.
Oh.
Mia, how does it feel to be the only gainfully employed panel member?
Straight up.
It's kind of weird to be an employee because I've been a contractor for so long. It's kind of weird, like, to actually be an employee. I was filling out like paperwork and shit. I'm like, well, I haven't seen these forms in forever, you know?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I think, what is it called? Like an I-9 or whatever the fuck. The tax forms you have to fill out for a new job. Or,
Yeah, I-9 and W2,
and
W4.
7. Yeah, W4 for IRS.
Yeah.
And I-9 for what? Yeah. It's kind of like, oh, I haven't seen these in fucking years. All asking me for like my social security card and shit. Like, I don't know where the fuck that is. I sent my I-9 in. I think it's I-9. I sent my I-9. I think that's the one where they verify your documents. I sent it in with just my California ID. That's all I had, even though we're supposed to do like a second form, and they haven't asked me for anything else yet. But
Dude, I haven't done my taxes in like 4 years.
oh yeah, don't get me started on taxes. Yeah, I'm kind of.
I never got sent my W-2s ever, and I've called the IRS and my former employers. They just won't do it.
Yeah, I thought a W-1099 were optimal levels of. I've been on the 1099 for years, all high up on it.
How do I leave the panel up for you guys to chat? I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to keep the conversation going, or if anybody wants to take it over to Meows. I think I'm just going to shut it down now.
I mean, I got to bounce out in an hour anyways for work. So I mean, I've been.
All right. Today was an amazing panel. Nothing bad happened. Punch was served and fun was had by all. Everybody.
Everyone, head over to Triple C's.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. Cheer up,
go
Ray.
to Colorado Creep Control. I'm okay, Bubba. Life is good. See you, boys.
All right, man. I hope I see you all tonight. Peace.
Have a good one, guys.